Alrighty. Sunday stream. I don't know who's all watching right now. Probably two people. What do we have? Two people. Hey, that's okay. Hey. You know what, man? I like that. And I probably know who the two people are. All right. We'll go ahead and get started here. It's a Sunday. I did not go to church. It was a hangover day. My friend and my neighbor, his son is moving out, and he's been a central character on this street, on this block, but he's moving out. He's doing his own thing, and cool, man. So we had a proper send off. So we just got really drunk, really drunk, and talked about nothing, and then cool stuff at the same time. Is OPC concussed? Probably. I saw the clip. I mean, if I streamed it last night after I was done, it would have been 1 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know if I could have got a sentence out of me, dude. My neighborhood, we like to play a little game called Screw Your Neighbor. We all take turns. I'm joking. No. I don't. I'll put that out there as a joke, but some people run with it and be like, whoa, what's going on? Is Mr. Deadman doing a swinger life over there? Oh, man. Upside down pineapples at his house. No. Nothing really exciting happened this morning. Just the hangover wasn't bad. Kind of got over it real quick. So that's good. Hey, you know what that means? If the stream goes well with the likes and the charity, you know what I'm saying? You take some shots here tonight. Begrudgingly, I might lean into that a little bit more. My wife and I took on a massive expense. We had a roofer come over. Don't worry, we'll get into the Thorps a little bit. This is some like pre-banter stuff. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. But yeah, a roofer came out to check out the roof, and it's worse than I thought. Apparently, I already have leaks in the attic. I didn't even realize it yet because usually people don't really notice the leaks until it's too late, when it's already getting through. So I need to get all that leaks and mold and all that stuff. So took on a hefty expense for sure. Oh yeah. That's weird. Was this mic working? It was off. I think this mic is starting to defect on me. It was literally on the off switch, But it was. Oh man, that's not good. Ooh. All right. Feeling very chill right now. I took one of these things again. These nicotine pouches. I'm liking them, man. Like at first, it made me feel kind of weird because normally I smoke cigars, so I don't really inhale all that nicotine. Really, not really. Like at a 12, and that would mess me up. I couldn't do anything. It'd get me sick. But a 9 is just right. I smoked like 3 cigars last night. Drank a bunch of beer. It was like Michelob Ultra. But then my neighbor brought over a bottle of Jameson and started. And some Lone Stars. Some Lone Stars. You know that's my brand anymore. You know, if there's one brand of beer I could be sponsored by, it'd be Lone Star. If I got a Lone Star sponsorship, it would go right there. I'd have Lone Star like right there, the big sign. And I would prove you could drink that stuff and lose weight at the same time. I'll drink it while working out. not ideal. You know, all these bitches, all these wussies with their energy drinks and pre-workout drinks. Nah, man. Oh, a tall boy with Lone Star in one hand and a dumbbell in the other. They drank a fifth of Proper 12 last night. Oh, it wasn't Proper 12, no, but it was Jameson. That bottle went around. You know Alex Shield Jones? I realize y'all could have been there if I had live streamed it. But they get kind of weird on live streams. You know, no one wants to put their job on the line like me. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go and get started. At OPCdon get concussed. Yeah. Bro, it's like, dude, this is crazy. This is like Grace Thorpe doing jackass stuff. I say this like on repeat. I say this every time just about when it comes to the Thorps. I love reacting to the Thorps. I'll tell you why. You never really know what you're going to get, you know? I started watching him because it's kind of like a reality show to me. It's as real as you're ever going to get, because while Ben and Grace will manipulate things to create conflict, you really don't know what you're going to get. Like when they went to LA, dude, that stuff was kind of fun. Could they have done more? Sure. But what we got was, what we got was definitely on brand for Grace and Ben and Lalo, for sure. And now what we have is, they're collabing with OPCdon now, and they're doing full-on jackass stuff, dude. I say don't quit this now. Let's up the ante. Oh, you're 8 minutes behind? Yeah. Hey, CE, how's it going? Babies drink milk. Men drink beer. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. We could do that. Slang for Grace. Oh, you heard me sing for Grace. Yeah, man. Yeah, I have my debut song. I'm kind of a musician. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm kind of a prodigy on the piano. Okay, I like to hide my skill level. Okay, but yeah, you can see that wonderful singing too, man. Like probably the best in the sector. Let's be honest. Patience is. You know what? I might be able to collab with Patience. I know he doesn't like drama. Hey, we could do positive vibes. Be a song called Positive Vibes. I might throw in some lyrics there that obviously reference the Thorps, but hey, I see it, man. Be smoking some Mary Jane and playing some music. Man, dude. I tell you what, man. Maybe I get back to playing the bass. I sold my bass guitar a long, long time ago. Oh, if I get that back in, Oh yeah, dude. Play that funky music. I was a slapper, dude. When I played the bass, I'll be slapping and tapping. Anyway. So here we're going to be checking out Grace Thorpe. Not that way, Grace. Not that way. But we're checking out their Jackass debut. Here we go. Already? Oh my God. Oh. Oh, that did not look good.
You okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you okay?
I do not think he's okay. Oh, and the moans. The moans OPCdon makes. Oh.
Okay. All right.
She runs away. She's like, I don't know what to do. Dad, what do I do? What do I do? You know, could have checked on him. Could have, like, I'll see if he's breathing. I know he's moaning.
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I would never imagine Grace Thorpe at a freaking skate park. What is this? Like, I swear, I'm going to say this now, and some people may say I'm wrong. I think they are the best content creators on some of the best on YouTube. Okay? The totally original. Nothing else compares. You get a little bit of family drama. You get a little bit of the hills have eyes, lifestyle. I guess you could say the Rhode Island lifestyle. And then you get some Jackass stuff, dude. Underrated.
Dad, open the door.
I never even noticed. Why do they have a Mexican flag on the back of Daisy? Is Daisy Mexican? Look at that. Was that Ben on the scooter? No, that was OPCdon. Ben's in the back of Daisy. He's in the command center.
I think we need to call 911.
What happened?
He went down a...
Okay, now this is good. So I like the way Joe Shabatoni clipped this together. He started off with the big thing, kind of like what you do, kind of like oh man, I'm drawing a blank on the name. Pulp Fiction guy. Oh my God. Tarantino. That's style. You start with the big thing. All right, so now we're gonna get the build up. I'm gonna mute the audio a little bit there. So you see, Grace is like in a jumpsuit, and it has like oil stains and stuff. First, I thought they were poo stains, but no, oil stains.
That's yours. Take that.
Really?
I'll give you the charger. Yep.
That's lit.
That's OPCdon there.
I'll even give you that unicycle. I have two more. If you're willing to learn it. If you're
No.
willing to learn.
No way.
Okay.
All right, can you ride that one? The trike?
I want to take it down from.
So he's gonna take the trike down the ramp, which is, dude, I don't do this stuff, so don't get any advice from me. I would never do this because I know I would bust my butt. Okay, I busted my ass plenty of times as a kid. I do not need to do that as a 40-year-old man. Not doing that. But I think he put too much weight at the back. Obviously. All right, here we go.
My God. All right, I take no responsibility. Are you sure?
Like that Grace is like, I take no responsibility for this. Like don't do it, man. It's not a good idea. Oh. Oh, can we see that in slow motion? Normally, I like to speed it up. Let's do 0.5 speed. Oh, can we get to when he goes down? Okay, I think he's about to go down right now. Here we go. All right, come on. All right. Oh, here he goes. He's going down. He's going down. Oh, yeah. You saw that. Towards halfway down the ramp, he was putting too much. He would have to lean forward a little bit. But I don't think that would help. Like I said, don't take my word on that. I would not do. Like, would any of you guys do this at all? The best part has been not caring if he lives or dies. If he dies, he dies. The emojis. The freaking emojis flying everywhere, man. Man. Dude.
Oh my god.
The chat's like he's dead, and he's moaning, dude. He's groaning like a special needs person right now. You know, he's like he concussed himself retarded, dude.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they got the Tony Hawk playlist playing.
Oh shit.
It's like, oh no, he might have died.
Dad, open the door. I think we need to call 911.
What happened?
He went down a ramp and he's not moving.
How are you saying this? This is
What?
Does that?
He's in there. Ben is actually watching like Christian debates. Oh man. Oh god damn, dude. Oh yeah. That's the sound of brain damage. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That is the sound of brain damage. That's not good.
He went down a ramp and he said he's not moving. He fell back and hit his head.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Call them. They're right there.
All right, can I have your phone?
I don't have my phone.
All right. Okay.
Well, at least Grace is trying to call for help. There is that part.
He's moving. He's moving.
He's moving?
But you're still gonna need, like, you're gonna need. He's gonna need some help, like first aid. Like, he needs to go to a hospital.
Are you okay?
He is not okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just kind of caught me off. Should be a minute here.
He says he's okay. Puts his hat on, trying to get up. Oh man.
Oh my god. Are you bleeding or anything?
No,
you
I'm
hit the
just
back of your
dizzy.
head.
Dude.
Yeah, no, I'm just dizzy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course you're dizzy. You hit your fucking skull. Your brain's rattled. Your brain took a massive beating right there. Oh man.
You need 911?
No.
No? Are you
I
sure?
don't know where that came from.
I don't know either. That maybe it was in your pocket?
I don't know. Just give me a minute. I'm a little bit dizzy. But yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, it was fine.
Are you okay?
It was okay.
You want me to check the back of your head?
No, I'm good. I just like
No, he's good.
Okay. Dude.
So is this something that OPCdon has done before? It's a flesh wound, guys. It's nothing. You know, it's just a little tap on the head. He'll be fine. Look, he's gonna do it again.
I got really
Yeah.
nervous. You weren't moving.
Yeah, I lost like
Consciousness?
No, like consciousness, or just like, yeah. I started.
You should sit down. You should definitely
He still is like having problems walking. You know, if you paid attention, he's like having these missteps,
sit down.
and he's like,
You might have a concussion, dude. You might want to get seen.
No, I guarantee it's not. It just got like a little bit caught me off guard there.
OPCdon as a doctor too. He knows. He's like, no, I'm good. His brain was probably already damaged.
Gracie needs to go to the hospital. Are you okay? Seriously?
No, I really am. Like,
I literally called 911, but then when I saw you moving.
Ask me a question.
All right, what's 9 plus 18?
27.
Okay. I should probably keep an eye out for this. Whoopsie.
Did this come off the bike, or was that already there?
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess here, and be like, he doesn't have health insurance. You know? Yeah. Is OPCdon older than Ben? He would have to be. I think so. I think some people asked this: was OPCdon really trying to impress Grace with his moves? Right? It should probably test like hand-eye coordination, things like that. You know. Grace doesn't really know what to do in this situation. She does know that he needs help and is insisting that she call someone. OPCdon's refusing.
I'll keep it because of my
Concussion, Grace.
And you know what? They take him to the hospital. They find out he doesn't have insurance. Man, they might not even do anything for him. You know? They're like, he's a disheveled hobo. He got a concussion. Okay. Well, let him go back to his natural environment.
It was pretty intense. Are you sure you don't want us to drive you to like an emergency room?
No, I really am okay.
Yeah, but you might feel okay, but you're not okay.
I just like got a little bit like what do you call it? Dizzy. I guess.
Ask him orienting questions. Check the back of the head. Have him try the ramp again?
Yeah, I need to do it right.
No. You could have a cracked skull. Okay, let me just tell my dad. Okay, all right. Let me just go tell. I ran over to him. I thought you might have been dead.
No, I'm fine. We do actually have to.
Okay, so based on what you see, I've seen right here, let me ask you guys in the chat: do you think he definitely received brain damage? Did OPCdon receive brain damage? And like, would it even matter? Would it even matter? What would you guys do in this situation, man?
Get the glue.
All right, just come say hi to my dad.
I think it's going to be a yes, 100%.
Like that. At what year is it?
It is 2025.
2025. Yes.
But it took him a long time to realize that. Ask him who the president is.
Day of the week is it?
This is Saturday, going to be Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, he's okay.
Dude, he time traveled. He hit his head so hard he couldn't remember what year it was.
Yeah.
He fell back and hit his head, and then he was just moaning and not moving.
I just got.
I just got scared. Yeah. I don't know.
What happened?
He went down a ramp and the bike went out from under him, so he fell straight back and hit his head.
Yeah, I was trying to hit I was going to try the double ramp, but I still want to do it.
On the concrete or the wood?
Concrete.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think maybe he should go get a concussion scan or something, but it's up to him.
Were you knocked out?
No, I just got like a little bit like.
No, you were knocked out. You're knocked out, and you went It was bad, dude. It was bad. Oh, it doesn't sound good at all.
Felt dizzy. But no, I
Well, you
don't
know
feel,
if you're
I,
knocked
yeah,
out.
I feel
Yeah.
fine now.
I've never seen it.
I
never seen anything like that.
I hate failing. I kind of want to go do it so I can chill at a camp.
Feminism
I would
debate.
not do that again.
Oh my God. Imagine watching feminism debates, even now in 2025. It's like, what more are you going to get out of it? It's the same stuff you've seen over and over and over again.
That's something I'm not hurt. I'm just
There was not blood. No, there was no blood.
no. Just thought I should do
Ben
it.
doesn't
All right,
even
so let's
care.
get everything-
He was
No,
out
he
cold
doesn't. He
moaning.
doesn't.
he was. You were.
He wants to get back to the feminism debate. That's what he wants. Kill Kino Casino. KKK.
Ow.
He's not
I-
out cold if he's moaning.
But you.
I
Well,
just-
yeah, that's
I
true.
was-
But you weren't responding.
Yeah, I was out for a minute.
Did you hear me?
Probably not.
Dude, that's another thing too. Brain bleed. He could have that as well. You know? And that can have lead to serious problems down the line. But something tells me OPCdon doesn't really care. Ben doesn't even really care. The only one who really cares here is Grace. This is one of those moments where I'm like, and people say Grace is like a sociopath and all that. Yeah, I could see that. But there's still a part of her that knows when something is not right. And she's like, wait, no, he needs help. But she's not going to push hard enough for OPCdon to get the help.
Because I don't remember what you're talking about.
Usually, if you're concussed, you're gonna feel super nauseous after.
Oh
usually
yeah.
throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done worse.
There's nothing they're gonna do. What are
I
they
kind of
gonna
hate just quitting because I want to hate to. But yeah, we probably should call it.
That's fucking
So we have to
crazy.
still go to. What was the other thing we had to do today?
Can you turn the speaker off? Oh, we were gonna do the bike rack, but I'm thinking we
yeah.
could do that tomorrow.
Okay.
You might
This-
just wanna,
this?
Yeah, no, the main button. Yeah, the clip. Okay, you want to see it? The clip is in Discord. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you right now, just so you
Yeah,
can
I
see
want
what
to
the.
see it.
Yeah. All right.
So they're just go. Oh, okay. Ben wants to watch it. He wants to watch the wipeout. Of course he does.
Thank you, decentralize. Okay, hidden clips. I mean, it was funny, but I feel bad laughing. Okay.
I don't feel bad laughing. I mean, they were the idiots that decided to do it. If he had died, would I still not feel bad laughing? I would feel a little bad. Yeah, it would be horrible, but that's not what happened. Fortunately for us. Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, I did come down pretty hard, didn't I?
Oh,
It was bad.
epic fails.
You had to go viral, bro. Are you okay?
Man, he should have been wearing the tard helmet. Safety first. Put that tard helmet on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I was so nervous. I thought you might have been dead.
So
Okay. Whew.
Where does this go?
He's so concerned about that random part. He's like, where was this? What is this? That might be him being concussed right there. OPC would be a pay pig heaven. In pay pig heaven, he would.
I think was it in your pocket? Do you know what it is?
It was just on the ground after
I
got
saw
back
that.
up.
Ben failed the
Maybe
Jesus
it was
test.
on the bike. I'm sorry.
Maybe all Ben needs to do is put his hand on OPCdon, and OPCdon will be fully healed, man. What if Ben has that sort of ability? Huh? No.
laughing. I laugh in nervous situations. It's not funny. All right, I think we'll probably.
Yeah, let him get some.
He should get some rest. Yeah. Either way, he hit his head pretty hard.
Yeah.
No. Don't let him sleep.
I said I disavowed that.
Don't let him
that's
sleep.
That's not a good idea.
No.
Because I did a ramp on that and that went up too, and he saw it. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to. I mean, I think we had a great day. Other than that,
great day. Tomorrow we have the lobster fishing, and then we can do
Sure.
the bike rack after that, and then we'll head back down to Rhode Island. Is my thought.
Okay.
He should not sleep.
Absolutely right. Look, man, I'm not a doctor, but I don't know that much. If you get concussed like that, yeah, you definitely should not sleep. You need to stay awake. You should also go to a hospital. Even if you don't have insurance, they're supposed to still help you. Hey, now. You know, they're going to give you a bill that's going to fucking suck. They're not going to pay it, you know. But you should at least do that. Or not. You know what? Just drink a beer and walk it off.
Chat, he's a grown man. There's only so much I can do. Don't let him drive.
He's going to drive, too. That's right. He'll be driving around. I'm fine, guys. And, like, midway, he's driving and, like, I don't know, he, like, blacks out. You know?
Chad is saying I can't let you drive.
It doesn't seem like it's missing here.
It has an insignia on it. It would be from something that has that.
I don't see anything missing here. It doesn't seem to be.
Okay, I did get a call back from 911 because they usually do that. They said,
911 Center in Scarborough, your phone had dialed us. We're just checking to see if you have an emergency. You can give us a call back on 911 if you do, and if you don't, if you can call us back at 207-883.
you sure you don't want me to just have them send somebody out? You sure you're fine?
And Grace asked again. She asked again. She's trying to do the right thing. You know? But like, and I get what her difficulty here because of OPCdon that just refuses. You can't force them, you know?
Do the ramp again, guys. No.
Right, so
It'd be cooler if he did.
Yeah. So the bike ride tomorrow, I think, will be fine. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
kind of
does.
tired of my Red Bull.
He does. He has a lot. They were planning a whole day here. I think a whole day at the skate park. And one stunt, the first stunt. The first stunt, it did not go well. So now no one's doing it. This was a very short episode of Jackass. Jackass Thorpe edition. But they should do it again with like fireworks, Roman candles attached to his bike or something, you know?
Wore off. It's been almost 4 hours.
Yep, let's call it. So
I just don't think I'll have enough energy to do the bike to focus.
Taking all the stuff loading it up.
Yeah.
Do you want that to take that with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get you a charger.
All right. I just feel like you should also get some rest.
Now, I think the
even
peak.
if you didn't
I think
get
the peak of this.
concussed, whatever, that
I don't
was
know
a
if
hard
anything else
fall.
happens.
Like, that's crazy.
What we are we all done with everything today?
He seems to be walking a bit better.
Are we what?
We finished with everything?
Yeah. We didn't change the fuel filter, but obviously we just don't have the right one, and I don't think that's going to be a big deal for at least 4,000 more miles.
I hope for y'all.
All right. OPC gave me a Segway.
What?
Segway. It's pretty cool.
It's amazing to me how like loyal OPC is to the Thorps. Like he has been there for a long time, right? He's one of the old originals.
Find a concussion checklist. All right. Can I open this just for a sec?
Did I give you the charger for that?
Yeah, so the one thing we didn't get here in this clip is them working on the vehicle. That might be something we revisit when we watch, catch up on stuff maybe on Monday. But, okay.
No.
Because I'm sure that would have been kind of interesting.
Do we need this anywhere?
I mean, Grace did get pretty dirty.
The oil spill stuff?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go get the other. See if you see the charger. It should be somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is a lot of crap in that truck right there.
You can keep the 150 now. You forgot about it. That's insane to say. That's absolutely wild. I don't see anything. You guys need to stop being concerned trolls. There's only so much I can do. He's a grown man. Chat wants me to give you a concussion test online.
What's that?
An online concussion test. Did you hit your head hard on pavement? Yes. Okay. You probably have a concussion. Go to a hospital.
Just like questions to ask you.
Okay.
All right.
He tries to give her cash.
Can we get in the van?
Wow. He's just a giving tree, isn't he?
Just do it right now.
Well, yeah. Well, I was just looking for the charger. I don't know.
Might be under that. Do you want that? I have two more.
I
The
literally
bicycle?
don't have a place to fit it, and I'll never learn how to use it.
It's a unicycle thing.
Thank you.
Have we ever seen OPCdon's house? I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea what it would look like, and something kind of like a junkyard,
Oh, I need to get you a new broom.
Oh,
I do
don't
street
worry
drugs,
about
yeah.
that. I mean, that's just trash, though. It's too oily to even use.
Yeah, but do you want to go to Walmart and I'll get you a new one?
No, not at all. I'll get a new one. They're like $10. Don't worry about it.
But why is he still trying to help him out so
It's
much?
not
He's
that
like, he should be helping out himself right now.
Chat, there's nothing I can do. He's a grown man. I can't force him to go to the hospital. I'll give him a concussion test, though. Okay. Concussion test.
I want to see what this looks like.
Okay, check your brain function. Okay. Okay. Headache?
I wonder if because I just searched it too. Concussion test online. I wonder if she gets the same thing I do here. Free online tests, Broad Spine Health Center, Brain Theory Clinic.
Have a headache? You have a headache. Okay. Nausea?
No.
Confusion?
No. Don't ask me questions.
Temporary loss of consciousness. You did have
Yeah,
that,
you did have that.
I think.
Okay, maybe.
Balance problems, dizziness, lightheadedness. Stand on one foot. Okay, yeah, you seem fine. Double vision or blurry vision?
No.
Ringing in the ears?
Nope.
Sensitivity to light and noise?
I don't think so.
Got a flash of light in his eye.
Let me see here. Okay.
She's doing a field sobriety test.
0 backwards?
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you say the months of the year in reverse order?
Probably not. Let's say December, November, October, September, August, July, June. Did I miss something there? June, May, April, March, February, January? Is that right?
Yeah. Okay.
He's slow, but
Mackenzie says
he got
to
it.
close one eye and stand on one foot for 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's fine, guys.
Okay.
I mean, I might get checked out, do a little scan, but
You want this one? You're never going to use it?
Hey, you know what? Grace is trying here. She's working with what she has, okay? Nurse Grace. He's good. This is great. I'm telling you, man. Oh man, this is why I react to the Thorps, man. It's stuff like this that make my day. It's like, all right. It's because when do you get this? Like, if you didn't know, like, this seems like something you would see in like Trailer Park Boys or something, you know? It's like, dude, this is crazy. Nurse fall. A fail-proof Grace test. Yeah.
no, I'm just, I don't have room for it. I'm never going to use it. Sorry.
Did I give you the hoverboard?
Yes,
You want the charger?
I got the charger.
You want this rabbit?
I can't take care of a rabbit. I'm so sorry.
It's Ruby, though. Ruby, have you flied to any of our...
Wait.
No.
Why does he have a rabbit in the back
I think
of his
it would be
truck?
best.
He has a freaking rabbit back there. What the hell? None of us saw that, right? Because we've been seeing the bed of the truck for a while, different angles. But I did not notice an animal cage. I didn't notice that there was a bunny in the animal cage. Wait. Maybe I'm the special one here. Is it normal to have a bunny in the back of your truck?
Since you have other stuff for Ruby, I wouldn't mind coming down with you and giving it to her in person, but
Okay, let's check with her.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't reply, what am I gonna do? Drop the bunny off in front of her apartment?
That might be his food later.
And get rid of it.
You like the
And then gives
rabbit?
you reason to make
I'm gonna
contact
cook it later.
The auction's in Connecticut where I got it. That's why she was invited. And
Sell it at
take
the
it.
auction?
Yeah, you can the lady kind of had a little bit of a cow. She saw me filming. They don't really like you filming there, but you can kind of just put it in your pocket and walk around, at least show. It just gives you an excuse to go make content if you wanted to. It's in Western Connecticut. That's where I bought it.
Maybe me and you could do that, but I just don't have room, or like it's just not a
One
good
of
place
your
for a
brothers or
rabbit.
sisters nobody would want that. I like it, but I'm not.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
I could ask my brother and sister if they would like a rabbit.
Before-
Maybe they would. Maggie might like it.
Okay. They have I don't know how apartments work in the city. She'd be allowed.
They're not gonna have a place for it.
She has a dog.
Oh, would the dog bother it?
Actually,
the dog
then
will
there would
probably
be a dog,
bother
cat,
it.
and
The
a
dog will
rabbit.
kill the
But
rabbit.
probably not.
I don't know. Ask around.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to find a good home for it. Ruby kind of wants it, I think, in time, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll
Is that true? Ruby wants the rabbit? Is Ruby gonna take the rabbit and take the rabbit along with her on her long walks to the methadone clinic?
Ruby first dibs if Ruby doesn't want it.
Okay, show the bunny. I did
The
earlier.
only meat he
Weenie,
can
but
afford
we
in
can take him out if you
2025.
want.
That's right, CE. Hey, it's hard out there. Okay, it's tough.
Can you hold it and I'll film you holding it?
Yeah. Anything for Reenie, Miss Fancy. Miss Fancy.
Man, we're getting animal content too.
Ring a Chinese restaurant. That's crazy.
I think he needs a haircut for summer.
Yeah.
I think he's not supposed to. Come on.
He doesn't want to come out. He's gonna bite OPCdon.
He doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah, we need it. And you want to do the gender reveal? We're still running.
He doesn't bite or anything?
He came with a twin. Well, there were two together that were from the same.
He's a fat rabbit. You need a bigger cage. He does not want to come out.
Oh my god, no, I'm terrified. Yes, he has pink eyes, Reenie. I'm gonna give the money to OPC, although I'm suspicious about this channel thing. Sounds like a scam. Making money off your own business was not a part of the bet.
So that was part of my plan. What's the point of doing YouTube if you don't
Well,
advertise
okay,
it?
no, okay. If your legitimate business makes money through advertising that you do on YouTube, I guess that would be fair. Like if you like sell blankets and then you have a YouTube
and
channel.
I think you should be selling merch. You should be doing more.
I agree about the merch.
There should
Yeah.
be more of a business than what you're doing.
Oh, that's true. Ben and Grace should have been selling merch a while back. You know? I mean, what Mark Fusion has been like, I know I used to watch his streams and he would have t-shirt ideas and stuff. I don't know if they ever came to, to light. But if Ben and Grace were paying attention, they could have made those shirts. If Ben wasn't lazy, he could write a little book about life coaching, which would be ironic, It really
He's
would be.
stuffed in the crate. He is all the way back. Tell him you already gave him the money and he owes you $1,000.
Who said that?
Sponge.
You're fine. Come on. I have a bigger.
None of this is looking
pet
right.
trailer. I should have bought. I didn't want to. Come on, do you want to come out?
He does not want to come out.
That's okay, Reenie. I'll just film him inside. Yeah. Hi, Bunny Puppy. Oh, you're so cute. Hi, girl. Boy. Hi,
I
handsome.
think it's a boy. And I might be able to take it to the same family that already has the sister.
It is a cute rabbit.
But
I'm not sure why there's a rabbit in this truck, but
It's probably best to find out at home.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it home?
No.
Just put this right in the van.
I cannot take care of it, even if I wanted to.
Maybe another sign of concussion is constantly trying to give stuff away.
All right. I think you should get some rest. You should definitely go home and get some rest.
Yep.
Best case scenario.
That's right. Go to
If
sleep.
you're not going to go
You'll be
get checked
fine.
out or anything. You could just get a quick little scan, I
Did I
think.
give
But
you the charger yet?
yeah, you gave me the
We
charger,
have all the old
the
filters.
Segway.
Oh, what about the fuel filter?
Look, he's literally asking the same questions over and over and over again. Right? Something's not right. Have y'all noticed that?
We're gonna do that,
We'll probably just order one.
and you can do it yourself.
I think I can do it now that I've figured out
Okay.
how to get down there.
Okay. I owe you a broom. We'll just give you some. How much does the broom cost?
Literally, don't worry about it. It was like $10. I'll get one. I promise I'll get one.
I'll give you 20.
That's ridiculous. I'm not taking that. I'm not
Put it
taking.
in your work shirt
I'm
pocket.
not taking that. No.
He's giving money away too. Look at
Give it to your dad. He'll take it.
Oh my god.
that. Oh man, I'm getting sick, guys. Oh no.
All right.
Down back. That's
That's
your room.
very nice.
That's your
Thank
room,
you.
buddy. I owe you a room.
Thank you.
All right. Is there anything else that we need
Some weird
to
sneeze.
settle up?
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Do you want a lobster buoy?
What's that?
Are you guys ever gonna?
Oh, a lobster buoy.
Are you ever gonna do
You know, I had a talk with Tom yesterday, and
sell the boat?
I just asked him, like, do you want to do this kind of stuff? Because we got all this stuff, and like, it's up to you, but if you don't want to do it, then I'm gonna have to sell it. And he was like, you should just sell it.
What's Steve's
So
shop called?
you mean Bruce?
Bruce's shop. What was that? You showed it.
I think it's just a sign. I don't think it's actually called the Antiquarium or whatever, but
Okay. I got a theory. I might be wrong here, but part of me thinks that OPCdon knows he's messed up and is stalling from driving. Okay. Like he's done this before. He received concussions before. So he's been through this. He kind of knows what he needs to do. He's just kind of like stalling so he can kind of, I guess he thinks his brain just needs to restart. He needs to get all his functions back. So he's just kind of waiting, biding time, asking the same questions over and over and over again, And now we might think that, he's seriously concussed and is showing signs of confusion here. I mean, he is showing signs of confusion. But apparently, I guess maybe we're the fools because he knows what he's doing, right? No. But my theory is that he was just stalling. He's been stalling so that he can be better when he drives around. That's probably not what's happening here. He's probably just confused and it needs help, but is not going to get it because, well, like Grace said, she could try to force him, but he could deny, medical help.
The antiquarium across it, or throw it in when you sell. You don't have to sell those traps. You have to get rid of them just paint the antiquarium and give it to Bruce. So we appreciate everything.
I don't have the paint and stuff. I'm sorry. That's a nice thought, though.
Anything else said? Oh,
That's it, I think.
the speedy drive. That's the very speedy drive you want. We cleaned up good enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Let me go throw this old filter out. Yes, the money I owe him, I'll have to send on PayPal on my phone.
Oh yeah, that's right. We never settled on that. How's that gonna work out?
I'm gonna have to send you it on PayPal. Just text me your PayPal.
Okay. Do you have any plans of ever doing anything with those?
Multi-purpose gloves?
They're MMA gloves.
Oh, MMA gloves?
Yeah.
She's not gonna do that now.
You ever gonna fight anybody?
I mean, honestly, my dad has a no, these would be good. Just to
No,
have,
she's not gonna
just
fight
for
anybody.
sparring. Davia says, I think OPC wants her to keep the money. Nah, he keeps asking. Nah, he wants it. And look, I got paid to pay you. It's not my money.
Oh, I'm gonna dispose that all for you.
Thank you.
You don't need it for anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. The ladder. Oh, are we done the bike?
We'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Are you gonna get to go? Or you want me to get to go? So if I were you, if you go to Home Depot, Lowe's is right around the corner here.
You know what? Just get whatever glue you think makes the most sense.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna look up Sikaflex and they're not gonna have it, and then I'm gonna say I don't know what to get.
Pay for it.
Yeah, I'll save the 20. I'll save the 20 for you.
But if you just want to, it's called Fuse It.
Fuse It.
And there's the Fuse It Pro is the black colored kind.
Uh-huh.
And I think you should probably get that because it's the black colored.
All right, I'll update you tomorrow if I stop by.
I
Okay.
I
All
always buy
right.
stuff and I never get reimbursed, so I'm just like.
Now I was kind of curious if we're gonna see him take off in the truck, but I don't think we're gonna get that, are we?
You buy it now.
Okay. Well, then you should have given me the 20. I'll give you the 20 back. How about that? Bye. Thanks. See you tomorrow. 12:50. 12:50. Well, 12:45. Yeah. No. In the morning. No. At afternoon. For the lobster thing.
Yeah, but what time do you have to be there
Earlier?
They tell you to be there at least 15 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, like 12:30.
I think what we ought to do is because Perkins Cove is like a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah.
I think what we ought to do is meet up somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
You get in with me, or probably it's best if we both get in there. Your dad just drops us off. We walk through all the.
Oh, okay.
Get
Sure.
to the places. You have to be there
Sure.
15. So you have to be there 15 minutes early. You said 12:50.
12:30. Well, yeah. It leaves at 12:50, so we'll get there like. Meet up around noon.
Okay, but we have to meet somewhere like a parking lot.
Yeah, I'll find a place. I'll text you. All right. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we got everything from that clip.
All right. That was crazy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
It was a gnarly Thorpe version of Jackass. I have to say, especially with all the stalling and repeated questions over and over and over and over and over and over again, it's like there is something really wrong going on in his cranium because, he hit it pretty hard on the pavement. And he was groaning like he was, brain damaged. And it took him a while to realize it's 2025. And it kept looping on those questions over and over again. Yeah, man, I think we see it. I know OPCdon said he's fine, but no, man, I think we can all see here that he received a concussion. He probably has some brain bleeding going on. And I guess today they went lobster fishing, so we'll see that later, won't we? But yeah, a Thorpe ass 2 simp destruction. yeah. All right, I'm doing the thing that a lot of streamers do. All right, if you want to help support that way, the cigar fund. You know what? It's not really just cigars, though. A lot of it's going to go to other things. Anyway, what I have up next. So, we caught this over the weekend. On Friday, there was a very cool interaction between Ruby and Grace. It was very spicy. Like the back and forth. Oh, I watched it. I watched it in the moment. I was like, oh, man, this is good. But I couldn't really do anything with it then. But I can watch with you guys here now. There's also someone else that we may explore on these streams. Give crack to me, made me aware of the Tony Yo Man. This guy seems pretty cool. I guess he just eats and drinks and just talks. That's what he does. He just eats and drinks and talks, and he says some funny stuff. Okay. Well, that might be something to watch later. Might be something to add to our rotation of things, people to watch, is what I'm saying. Shout out to Tony. That's right. Shout out to Tony for sure. Pyro versus King is spicier. Okay. I saw that too. Is that this one? Yeah. So let me be clear. I haven't seen this one yet. But if Chad is saying this is spicier, we're going to check this out. We're going to check it out before revisiting the Ruby versus Grace. So this is, I guess Grace Thorpe logs off, and then Hurricane Pyro and Tommy King get on there. Okay. All right. Well, let's check this out.
And with that, it is 12 p.m. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. 12 a.m. Yeah.
Midnight.
It's midnight. Adios.
Yeah, if there's another clip of it too, that's even longer. Yeah.
Whatever job you're working at, I guarantee you they're not paying you that much. They're not paying you that much. You broke. 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 Hey, you say you big black cock. Show me your dick.
What?
Show me your fucking dick. Show me your dick. I can interrupt you. I can interrupt you. I can interrupt you. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Show me your dick.
These sound rabid.
You know what the fuck you want, dog? Hey, you say you big black cock. Show me your dick. Show me your fucking dick. Show me your dick.
What's the context here? Why is Hurricane Pyro want to see Tavi King's dick?
What's going on?
And why does he sound like the Tasmanian devil? Like what's going? Is he rabid? Does he have rabies?
Let's go.
Oh man.
Show it. You know what the fuck you want, dog? I'm the motherfucker that runs this bitch. Show it, nigga. I can interrupt too. I can interrupt too, nigga. Yeah, I know, but he keep telling me to cam up. So I want to know how big his dick is. Like, he wants to act zesty. I'm gonna act zesty too. I'm the master of being zesty. You're the master. I never tell anybody to cam up. Why you guys always keep telling me to cam up? That's the problem. You told me to That's zesty as shit. And you want to see my face. You want to see a grown man's face. You want to see a grown man's face. You zesty son of a bitch. You're Benzino. You're queer.
You want to see a grown man's face, you zesty son of a bitch.
Queer.
He wants to see his face and he wants to see his dick.
Benzino. Benzino. Who you? Not even the original. Who you? You're an unoriginal. Who you? You're an unoriginal. You're not even entertaining. You know the only. You're not about that life. I'm not afraid of you. No one in the chat is afraid of you. You're just being an evil, psychotic simp. Being like a whole lunatic, talking about like, calling women dumb bitches out. They deserve to be hit. Like, bro, you crazy, bro. No, how am I did that? How am I did that? Bro, you don't even know what I'm arguing with a retard. Oh my.
Wow.
He might be.
Dude, bro, you want another man to cam up. So I'm like, okay, you want to be zesty? I go be zesty too. So what's up?
Zesty.
I'm still waiting for the
I'm gonna lose my mind.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard the word zesty like in a long time. Zesty. You want to be zesty? I can be zesty. Zesty. Okay. So that's Pyro's catchphrase. So anytime I see Pyro in the chat, be like, "Hey, you feeling zesty? You feeling zesty?"
And you're the cum swallower.
Oh,
you're the cum swallower.
Sure.
What?
Sure. Okay, I'll
Queer.
come swallower. Now, okay.
Queer.
But you want what?
You heard me.
No, I did. Okay, yeah, I'm the cum swallower. So I'm the cum swallower, right?
You know how we know you have one nut?
Dog, you ain't done.
Hey, mute this guy. Mute this guy.
Mute this guy.
You can't even do
Mute
it
him.
down with your
Somebody mute
this
him.
guy.
Somebody mute
What
him.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Mute him. You know what? Fuck it. I can interrupt you too. I can
it's just two retards fighting.
interrupt you too, nigga. Dude, I'm here waiting for your dick size, asshole. I'm waiting for your dick size. I'm waiting for your dick size.
There are so many new sentences in this clip.
You're still not showing it to me yet. But shut the fuck up and let me talk for once, please. Once I'm inside you, you ain't gonna be laughing no more. Keep it on.
Okay, they have to be drunk or something, right?
What?
I will stretch you out. I will stretch you out. If you want to go for it, then let's go for it. Let's go for it, nigga. Let's go for it, nigga. In the YouTube streets. You're a bitch. You can't even defend yourself.
You can't even defend yourself on these YouTube streets.
You can't even defend yourself, nigga. Look at you, bro. Look at you. Why did you turn off your camera? Why did you turn off your camera? You don't want nobody to see your emotions? You don't want nobody to see, look at you in the eye while you're renting? You're a pussy. You're a pussy. Don't worry about my camera. Don't worry about my camera. Worrying about me. Nigga, I'm the pussy. Listen, I'm the pussy. Don't worry about me. You're the one who's scared to show me your dick. Listen, you're the one who's scared to show me your dick. You're the one who's scared to show me your dick. You're the one who's scared to show me your dick. You're an
I like how he. Man, Dude, I like how Hurricane is called King, like gay and all that shit. Right? You know, but he's the one who's like, I want to see your dick. I want to see your dick. Show me your dick. Show me your dick.
Oh my God.
Prison talk, yeah.
You're a bitch ass. You're a bitch ass. Bitch ass nigga. 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 I'm just getting started.
Adobe, I'll take you down, Adobe.
Bro, doggy.
Like two dogs barking, man.
Absolutely unhinged.
Do not come back to me because I will stretch you out the game, King. Keep playing with me.
His life, so I just keep to myself right now.
Oh my God.
That was crazy.
A small clip from a huge stream. Like, definitely check out, if you like that kind of energy, check out
Okay. Well, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check it out for sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was spicy. It was like two junkyard dogs just yapping at one another, you know? And it's like, you know, who won? Who lost there? I'll tell you this much. Every time Hurricane Pyro would be like, cam up, King would do what Hurricane Pyro was saying. So if anything, King was playing into Hurricane Pyro. Hurricane Pyro won. If you care about that. All right. That was cool. That was cool. I'm guessing there's a longer version of that. There's a locale rewind. Is that where this was at? This is from a Keemstar product? Oh, locale rejects. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm guessing it's this one. Late night panel. Man, that's a long stream. They streamed for like 6 hours. Man. That's some energy, dude. If I start it right here, will I get some context before the Tommy part? Let's see. There was another one? Okay. Well, they have a lot of them. I'll table it for now. Pyro 1. Well, I mean, he kept on telling King to cam up, and he did. I mean, King obeyed Pyro, if you think about it. I mean, if another man tells you to do something and you do it, who's the alpha? I mean, the math works out. All right. This is Grace Thorpe versus Ruby Spacek.
Here.
I know, you took your sweet fucking time.
Sorry, I had to pick up my siblings and take them out for lunch.
Your dad couldn't do that? Isn't he a parent? Aren't you guys like, you know, aren't you supposed to, you
No. Ben will never do that.
give out so much advice to other people. Tell me about your life. What's up? How's the car?
Well, am I coming in and out or are you? Because you keep refreshing, but that might be me.
It's probably you. And chat, is it me? It sounds good on my end, but
okay. Yeah. So, well, I just was in the Discord today, and you were just like posting about me like crazy.
Hold on. I got a link for something. Hold on 1 second. They repeat the same argument on Napstar's channel. Okay. So before we get into the Grace and Ruby, let's check this out here. There's a continuation of Haro and Tommy King going at it. By the way, hey, if you're watching right now, thank you so much for hanging out and just watching, okay? Oh, I see we dropped some viewers with that. See, not everyone likes that sort of energy, I guess. But hey, if you're watching, press that like button. I definitely appreciate your support and all that. Anyway.
A little bit more Caribbean accent to it. It needs a little bit.
Okay, maybe, but I'm better than I could do for sure.
KTL, you're the only one here who can't even show me your dick, so you can't even say anything to me, punk. You can't be trusted.
I'm not showing you my dick.
Nigga. And BP, why don't you come into the panel since you out there talking shit, Tommy, with destroy Hurricane. You cannot destroy nothing but except porn brown people. Dumbass. Just pay in the fucking check. KTL, why you always keep bringing my name in your fucking mouth? Please tell me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Why
Bitch
I
ass,
talk about
nigga.
you? Yeah, why I talk about you? Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Who you?
Yeah, why I talk about you?
You ass slur.
Okay, why I talk about you?
You will never talk like this to me in person. You will never ever talk like this to me in person.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Okay, that's how lame you is. You's a pussy. Napstar. This the same nigga who got cooked by Cellulite Podcast, and he did not have that same energy since. But shut the fuck up, bitch.
No, see, Alex, I will fucking break your fucking
I
arms.
dare you. I wish you ever would. Okay, next week.
No,
we have this paid next week.
Next week. Why don't you talk
next week?
Human?
Exactly. You
can do
you ducked the face.
Is it me or is it the Hurricane's audio is like popping, right?
And you can't even show me your dick. You are an aster bitch punk.
Dude, do you hear the words? I can't wait
You're
for
a
your
punk
transcripts.
Like you can't even show me your dick. Show me your dick.
We're actually making a whole book with your
shut the fuck up. Either you accept my fate or
Is that how they greet people in the Virgin Islands?
you shut the fuck up.
It's not.
That's all I want to know. Yes or no?
You know,
yes or no?
Work there means you
yes
live in the
or
same
no?
town. You don't call.
Yes or no? You see, projected. You're a bitch, bro. Just say it. You're a bitch.
No,
you're a bitch. That's what it comes down to.
Calm it down. Chill.
Yeah, you. I know. Now join your boyfriend BBing too.
Yeah.
And by the way, BB got banned from another sector, so that's why he's talking all that shit and why he's mad at me.
B-Bean?
I call him BB Queen. That's who he is. That's how the person's acting right now. BB Queen.
To say Tyrone, I'm confused. Is it BB, like the two B's, or BB Bean, the bean?
It was two B's first, but I guess his name is not powerful enough. That's why he calls himself BB Bean with 3 B's instead of 2.
Okay.
As original. But yeah, Napstar, now I'm here. So I don't have no complaints and no excuses. Shit, man.
What's up, bro?
So he got okay.
What up, bro, man?
Yeah.
Hi, Taro.
What up, Monty?
All right, so King.
Bro, this nigga's head looking like a hairy nut. Look at him.
Oh,
shit. You have the nerve to talk shit about me.
A hairy nut.
Go ahead.
Cover it up with a hat. Punk ass nigga. You don't want to accept the fate, and he can't even show me his dick, but he wants to come out here and
what's the plan? He just flashes penis on stream
and trying to brag my name. But boy, keep my name out your fucking mouth, please.
Stop trying to say you're trying to show his dick, man. It's just
no. This is the problem that I get. People always check on me when I say gay shit, but when King TL say it, he gets a pass. That's
bro,
what
I've been checking him all night, bro. What are you talking about?
So is that why Hurricane is saying gay shit? Because everyone else gets a pass? What?
He wants to come with big dick energy, so I want to know how big his dick is. That's a challenge.
What makes you think that I come with big dick energy, sir?
You tell me. You always came up with big dick energy from
brought it up.
TV.
Okay, how that works?
This
how
is
that
a
works.
year in the making,
Buddy,
King.
how that works is right. Shut the fuck up. How that works is you said I
Make
came
me
with big
shut
dick
up,
energy.
nigga. Make me shut up,
You can't.
bitch. This is a 1 year in the making, King. 1 year in the fucking making. You've been acting like this since last year.
NDR said this beef will be squashed immediately if TK just flops out his pet anaconda.
Yeah, just do it right now on stream. This is wild. This is wild. All right. But I think I'm gonna do the Ruby the Ruby and Grace one right now. Okay. This looks like it can go on for a while, for a long while. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's continue and focus. We're gonna focus on this one, Grace Thorpe versus Ruby. And yeah, I do agree. What was it? W Pizdits. Ruby was in the zone here for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Saying I was a fat pig and that I was like gross and stuff.
I made
thought-
a post
I didn't
highlighting, yeah, you
understand-
look disgusting. You're a horrible person inside and out. Yes. I stand by that. And the way you treated patients was fucking disgusting.
Okay, so I didn't understand
Yeah.
that until you.
I
said
know
the
you don't
patient
understand a
thing.
lot. I know. Is his brain not working to filter reality through for you? Is that the system you're using?
Well, because I was confused because I hadn't really talked about you recently or engaged with you much.
Oh, you didn't talk about ruining my trip or restreaming it or about it, how my trip is going to be the highlight of your summer. You didn't say any of that.
Why would you take it as an offense that I am going to take great
Dude,
pleasure
I'm not
in
offended about fucking that. I'm
reviewing your
offended that you're a
content?
fucking cunt, that you don't respect anyone's fucking boundaries, that you've dragged my fucking family, that you've shut up my fucking job, and now you're burning a bridge with some kind-hearted dude. You're an evil cunt, and yeah, I'm gonna clown on you for looking like a fat, ugly pig while you do it.
And look at Grace's smile, dude. She's enjoying this. She's taking glee in this. And there's something I noticed the first time I heard this. I was like, "Well, oh, Grace is playing nice. She's gonna try to play nice on this, right? But she wants Ruby to come off as unhinged. It's all calculated. Like that's all what's happening here. Okay, on Grace's part. But I think, I mean that's what Grace is trying to do, in my opinion. But I don't think it works.
Oink for us, baby. Oink, oink. You look so bad.
Your
You look
complaint
so
against.
bad.
Okay, can I respond?
Papa.
Your complaint about me is number one that I'm going to be reviewing your
Too
content.
fat, too jealous, and evil to patients. Those
I
are
like
the
how
three
Ruby just
bullet
cut her
points.
off.
Okay, well, the other two are like season 3 criticisms, so let's skip those. Let's go to patients. Okay, so you think I did something terrible by what? What did I do to patients? And
You literally are blowing up his childhood trauma and encouraging your fucking chatters to go fuck with him about it when he said intentionally he does not want a drama channel.
Yeah, and I saw that. You know what, too? When we reacted to that, we saw that even Grace in that moment was like, ooh, should I do this? Ooh, should I do this? That's her conscience speaking. That's her conscience speaking, letting her know she probably shouldn't. That was that hotel stream. You know, we have 20 minutes to leave this hotel. And we're there for hours. And it ends with her wanting to raid patients' stream. And what does she do? She starts making fun of him as low viewers and starts making fun of him smoking weed and all this and starts getting into, he uses weed to suppress things and whatnot. You know, the usual stupid shit that the Thorps do to burn bridges, to create conflict.
What the fuck? Like, and he's one of the few people who will collab with you. What the fuck are you? Why do you do this? Why can't you just try having normal relationships that aren't abusive? Are you capable?
Well, first of all, he didn't say he didn't want drama.
He just said that many times. He said, listen, I know. He said, listen, I know it's the Thorpe script that they burned, but I'm not a drama channel. I don't want that. Why are you guys being mean to me? You know exactly what happened, and you thought it
I
was
don't
funny
think you thought
because
I
you're
was
a
being
dead
rude.
inside fucking ugly fucking whore who only feels a pinch of
Can I
happiness when
talk?
someone else is
Can
suffering.
Can I talk? Can I talk? You've had like an hour to get this out of your system, girl. Relax. Calm down. Okay. The thing about patience is I don't think it's nasty to say, yeah, I think that part of the reason why you smoke weed every day is that you're suppressing something deep down.
No,
Don't
you were
do
like,
it.
you smoke weed because your dad was abusive. Meanwhile,
And some people just like to smoke weed just to smoke weed, you know? And that's the reality of it, you know? Some people just like to chill. I mean, if I could just sit around and smoke weed, I would definitely do that, you know? It made things a lot more chill for me.
you are with your dad who beats your face so bad you look ugly.
Hold on. Let me just finish. Don't you do that to me? Like every time we interact, is you give me advice and say that I'm having issues and
Who
you
wouldn't? Your
psychologize
life
me?
is so on fire. Anyone would say, hey, bitch, maybe put some water on the fucking fire, you dumb whore. And you're selling your panties now? What's up with that?
Okay, wait.
Just do it on Chatterbait. You'd make so much more money.
I got this one. Hang on. So you're criticizing me for doing something you do. That's called hypocrisy. That doesn't make any sense, Ruby.
No, but Ruby's being mean at Grace because Grace deserved it. Grace has been mean towards Ruby, but Grace doesn't understand that. Like, Grace thinks like, oh, but Ruby, I don't understand. Like, you're being mean to me right now, but you're getting on to me for being mean to Patience. It's like Grace completely forgot the stuff she's done towards Ruby, you know? That's why I'm saying she's playing like the nice routine. Oh, I'm a nice girl. I did nothing bad. But it doesn't work here.
So you think that it's equivalent, the way I've treated you is like your relationship with Patience, chat. Are we following?
You are much harsher to me and constantly
After
giving me
what you've
advice
done
that
to
I
me, you've
don't
gone above and
Stop
beyond to
cutting me
fuck
off.
with my life.
Stop cutting me
You've
off.
gone
Stop cutting me
above
off.
and beyond to fuck with my life.
Stop cutting me off.
And I reacted. Yeah, you're a dumb, fat, ugly, evil whore. And I feel not a pinch of guilt saying that. And you like it anyway. So why are you complaining and crying like, "Wait, I didn't talk to you barely like at all this whole day. Why are you crying?"
You're proving my point right now. I wouldn't do this to
She's
Patience.
not.
But
She's
it
not
doesn't
proving
even
your
make
point,
sense
Grace.
for you to do it because you know I don't take it
You
seriously.
set your
so
whole
I'm
path
not
to
sure where
fuck
you're
with
going
him
with
over
it.
his childhood abuse. You evil, fucking ugly. You look so bad. It's like actually funny.
I don't know what abuse he is.
God, she spent an hour just to get this. Look at the nose. She doesn't know how to contour. She just tried to block it out. Oh my god.
Are you gonna?
Grace can't even get a word in edgewise, dude. And it is kind of funny. Grace spends a lot of time to try to make her face look, I guess, good, if you will. But as soon as you see the rest of her body, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's not going well for her. And I don't want to be that mean, but I mean that's the fact.
Don't let me talk.
Can you back up away from the camera a little? It'll be a little easier to understand. It's just like the angle. And thank you, Titus. She said, tell her to get away from the camera. Her nose is huge. She'd never be that close. Yeah, that wasn't your angle. You look a little better from farther. That's better.
Okay, so Patience.
By the way, guys, if we get those likes up to 10, tell you what, man, I might take a shot of something. So let's see if we can do that. I know we have 5 likes. Let's get that to 10 likes.
Smokes a lot of weed. He wants to be a streamer. He wants me to raid him with my chat. My chat is interested in drama. So what do? I spark a little drama. And guess what he does? He holds more than 10 viewers.
You're doing a favor. Okay.
keep cutting me
I'm so glad you
off.
cleared this up.
You keep cutting me off.
It's
keep cutting me off. He holds far more viewers. He becomes a more interesting streamer. People ask him, okay, what is actually, like, what are you all about? Because he has this sort of, you know, good time Charlie, like, everything's fine attitude that's honestly kind of boring and could be developed.
That's
so
his
I
brand.
take a stab at it. He smokes a lot of weed so that he doesn't end up like his dad, who he's afraid of ending up like because his dad was abusive. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say, but for you to start like screaming like you're a fat, ugly whore because you said that just doesn't make any sense.
See, and that's the problem with Grace here, man. She likes to psychoanalyze like the people she runs into, right? In ways that's just not helpful. that's why she can't have like long-term friends that like would want to collab with them on a regular basis. The exception's Lalo. Lalo was there for a good while, and again, and I guess OPCdon, right? But like, I haven't really seen them press OPCdon though. Not really. They need him. He's a benefit.
Was it? I just posted a screenshot just highlighting how you called me the designated ugly fat friend for so long when I weighed way less than you. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the bitch who was like cyberbullying me got fat and ugly, and I'm reacting. Yippee!
And look at Grace smile to that. She knows she's right. She knows Ruby called her out.
Maybe you should ask Ben for some talking points. They're kind of weak.
Do you identify with patients or something? Because I do think both of you are similar. Like,
yes, as someone else who's spiritual and trying to heal their life and not just enact abuse on other people and claim. So you were doing that from a helpful impulse.
I do actually think you and patients are quite similar in the sense that you're both sort of desperately clinging on to positivity and suppressing your actual issues through the use of drugs and other. You know,
unlike you, who's totally worked through your issues, and it's not like you literally need skin-to-skin contact with your abusive father 24/7.
Burn on that one.
Why do you think you have any position to tell anyone? You are literally a homeless fucking horror cow telling much more functioning people how to function and about their parental issues when you're literally, if you look up your name, all you're known for is being abused by your father. That's what.
Ow, absolutely owned right there. Is that a trans on the left? That's Ruby. That's Ruby there. Is she trans? You know what? Could be. I try to be nice. But I'll say hotter than Grace. But that's not much of a bar. Actually, no, I've said that before. I was like, you know what? I'm going to move on. Because if I say that, it'll be kind of mean.
That's what you're known for. Do you not get that?
No, we'll be right up. We got him.
Hold on. So somebody was talking to me.
I mean, it's true. You know that, right?
Well,
like, yeah.
Ruby, I said to you in Discord, and I don't know if this is coming through to you, but you sound like a bitter old hag because you said to me, my past will be
Yeah,
your
definitely.
future.
Wait, can we get a
But
full
I
screen?
asked
Yeah, I
you-
definitely am so jealous. You're the one oh my gosh. Yeah, you
Your
look
time.
so good.
But I asked you, like, okay, so your past will be my future. So I'm 22. What did you do at 22? You had.
I looked way better than you.
Man, her eye makeup is pretty thick, you know? You know, she could cake on the makeup, but it doesn't hide the fact that she's unclean and dirty, you know?
I was a touring musician. I had an apartment. I had a fiance. I was on a better track than you at that point.
What are you trying to prove? What are you so
You're the one
desperate?
bringing it up, asking me about it, so I'm literally responding.
So you're
so not used to actual interaction. You can't do it.
But
Look
Ruby,
at those
maybe
dead
this
little
could
shark
be-
eyes.
maybe
Wait,
this could
can I
be-
get a zoom on the eyes?
maybe this could be helpful because you're identifying with
Help
patients as
me,
somebody who-
bitch. Help me move into a car like a whore and sell my panties again.
You're identifying with patients as somebody who met up with us and was friendly to us, and now we're criticizing and burning the bridge up.
Of course.
Right?
Of course I would relate to that, yeah.
Okay,
and I think he's
so-
a kind person, and you're an absolute fucking evil cunt for that, and you know it deep down. That's why you cry, and you can't read the Bible without feeling weird, because you know you're a dumb whore.
Grace is just loving this. It is like she smiles when she hears that. Especially the line about you burning the bridge with patients. You be mean to patients on just for content, just to do it. And she was a bitch for that. Absolutely. And she knows she is. And that's what Ruby's bringing up here. Grace trying to spin it back around, be like, oh, but aren't you doing the same thing to me right now? Ignoring the fact that she has time and time again messed with Ruby in ways that's like pretty damn dirty. So it's like, come on, man.
Okay, but if you like, can we pursue a point? Or are you just gonna end every sentence with "call me a dumb whore"? Because like you can do that. Like, you're free to do that.
Well, there's a reason why we don't usually do.
boring.
It's really hard to interact. You're just like that horrible. Yeah. So that's why I don't usually have you on my channel.
Want to talk to me or not?
No, keep going. Oh, parental issues. Everyone has parental issues, but you. Yeah. Can you elaborate?
I think that your
house car is looking great.
Here's the face. Here's Grace, the face of ideal father-daughter relations. Right? She's the poster child for how things are when things are perfect with your dad.
You're like Tina.
Bitch. I really don't see what the point is if you're just gonna talk over me. I just honestly don't see the point. I think that what happened with Patience was he actually did say, like, when he was smoking the weed, he did get a little triggered, but then he was like, yeah, I'm smoking on daddy issues. And he did kind of reflect on it. But at the end of the day, he went back to sort of...
We got 14 likes. We got 14 likes. Well, that means it's a shot. All right, I can take a shot. All right. We're gonna do tequila. All right. I'll do a shot for the first 10 likes, and if I'm gonna do the thing that streamers do. Anyone donate anything, super chats or anything, we'll be taking shots for them as well if you want to. If any price, really. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, this shot's for the chat. This shot's for getting us up to even 14 likes. Look at that. And as I do this, let me shout out a little call out to those that are active in the chat. Not many people, but that's fine. You got CEE and WPizdits. I know other people are watching. Feel free to say something in the chat, man. I try to make this a kind of a fun environment, you know? Let's do this. Hopefully your Sunday is working well for you. Cheers. Oh. All right. Oh. Okay. Well. Ooh. All right. Let's continue.
Being I would say just kind of vapid, which is okay, but like it's not great for streaming. It's not very interesting.
What the fuck do you do, bitch? The fuck do you do, bitch? Who are you to give anyone advice? You live in a fucking car, dude. And you fuck your dad. And you think you're going to give someone some really life-changing advice? Hey, guess what? Me and my daddy found out that family issues can affect you. And maybe your trauma is from weed and from being hurt by your daddy. I'm not hurt by my daddy. I want my daddy. I'm not BPD. Ava ugly.
That's true. That's true, CE.
Do you think you're making like a good point? You're just freaking out. Just calm down. We can have a conversation.
Yeah, I feel, yeah.
This is exactly how Ben acted to me when there was one time where I had like an interaction with Ben. Like my first interaction with him. And I was hostile towards him. Kind of like the way Ruby's doing. And Ben was trying to play nice and be like, I guess try to take the high ground to look like the better person. And he said to me, everything you're saying is really just coals on your head. And I'm like, Ben, no. and actually, if you can find that stream, Ben thought I was a guy named Brian. He thought, yeah. He called me Brian.
You feel judgmental of Grace. If there's one person I'm judgmental of, it's this fucking whore below me, yes.
Who am I to give advice? Well, I get more viewers than both you and Patience, so I'm qualified to give advice at least in that area.
Really? How's that going for you as a full-time streamer? How's that?
Okay, yeah.
It's doing okay. Guys, remember the other night, she said she makes below minimum wage. It's getting pretty bad. You know what, man? I'm not even going to relish in that. Things is getting bad for a lot of us.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. You're a full-time streamer living in a car. You said you make how much do you usually make?
I would say between 1,000 to 2,000 a week, although it's dried up recently. It gets more when it's like IRL.
By the way, if you are so inclined as to donate, please let me put it up. Oh. Please hit the Cash App if you would be so inclined. I am desperately broke. I have like $80 in the bank account, and today is payday. But just in case you were feeling generous, I could use.
Yeah.
So you think so as a professional full-time streamer who's really successful, definitely doesn't live in a car begging for Cash App, you think that's the position you're in to give advice?
I mean, the LA trip took a lot of money. It was an expensive IRL trip. So, yeah, but I get more viewers than both of you, so at least on that level.
That's true. I bet if I fucked my dad and brought him on cam, a lot of people would be curious about that too. But
That's true, Ruby. They would be.
But I'm not a deranged whore. Thank God. I found God and I'm finding my way back. And I pray that for you, dead ass. I pray for your soul, but I don't think there's anything really going on there to work with at this point. You know, you look totally dead inside and you're not going to change.
I don't think what you're saying sounds.
You're not going to ever get an apartment or try to be a person, GED, do anything to be. You're just going to keep getting fatter. Like, that's the plan. Just get really fat.
I think you're being nasty. I don't know why, but you're just being
thank
really
you so much,
that's what
Mr.
I'm talking about.
Stinky Brew. Oh, I'm being.
Grace is trying to present it as if Ruby's the one being all nasty, as if like we don't know about Grace's past, like recent past. You know, like she's trying to play the good girl here.
Nasty to you. Oh.
Yeah, you're being a cunt. I'm not.
Oh,
girl.
And you're.
That's what it is. I think it's just a big machine.
I don't think it hates you personally. Is that what you're saying? That it hates you personally, or me, or both of us?
Let's say Ruby starts doing some super crazy shit right now on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with her ending up like her older brother today?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're happy to facilitate that?
If that's what she wants to do, yeah. I don't.
Ooh.
How many fucking times have you brought up my past brother? You are an evil, empty shell of a human being. And this is, I feel like this is giving you pleasure right now, if anything.
It is. You can see on her face. She loves it. And like she loves being awful.
You're probably just like bitching out at your dad, doing the whole timer man, like doing all that shit. So this is probably some kind of relief for you from that abuse.
The brother thing or patience or what? What do you want to talk about? Or
All of it, you dumb fucking whore. And you know how you've treated me ever since I offered you a place to stay because I felt bad for you. You still don't get it. You think you're like, you just say, look into the camera. Please tell me you think that you're doing well as a streamer. You're on a great path to selling the panties. You feel good about this. That's your direction, and just continuing to burn bridges, be sadistic. That's what you want to do.
I don't think it's burning a bridge, to be honest with somebody. Like I was honest with Patience, is that I think this is where this issue stems from. I don't know why you have.
Man, I wish I had that clip. Man, because even when she was going to be mean with Patience, she even knew she shouldn't. She even said, "Ooh, should I do this? Should we do this, chat? Should we? I don't know. And she did it anyway.
No social skills. It's insane to raid another person's chat and tell everyone to bring up their like childhood issues. That's fucking insane. Only you and your dad do that
on stream first. It's not like it was a private thing. The only reason I know about it is because he talked about it on stream.
And then when he asked you about it yesterday, you just ignored him. And he wanted to ask you why you were being so mean to him. He asked you in your chat and you ignored him.
Well, I didn't see that. If he thought it was mean, okay, he's completely wrong. It's not mean. It's me helping him.
Oh, he's wrong.
It's 100% helping, and it's
everyone's wrong. Yeah, you and Daddy against the world. You're definitely
was just trying to
right
help.
on this path from God. How much for the yeast infection panties? Do you want to do maybe a flash sale or something?
Oh, $500. For $500, you can get Grace's bra. I think for $800, you can get her panties. That's where Grace is at now. Desperate times call for desperate measures, man. Hey, if I could sell my underwear, I would. I don't know who would buy it. You know, that's gross. I'm going to move on.
I can't get a word and you just talk over me. I don't know why. Why can't I make a point? If you think that telling somebody the honest truth about how you feel about them is burning a bridge, then that explains a lot of your personality and the way you act. You're a liar.
I have friends and you don't. I have collaborations and you don't, because you're such a fucking evil cunt.
You tell your friends honestly how you feel about them?
Yes, I have affection and adore other people.
Okay.
You don't know what that's like.
Is that burning a bridge?
Yeah.
If I tell you honestly,
oh wait, can you tell me how's the Keemstar GoFundMe?
No, you're deflecting now. No, let's stay on this topic.
No, all right, let's hear this point.
If I tell you honestly that I see a pattern between what your mother did with your brother and what she's doing with you, which is enabling.
And what is that? How is she enabling me? Can you tell me how? By having a relationship with her?
You, does she not? Your mother.
No, she does not. She's never.
Hey, Grace, this is what she's doing. She's trying to trigger up and get Ruby extremely triggered here, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. She's talking about her mother and her dead brother, and okay, all right.
Financially, I moved out at 16.
I'm not talking about just finances. I'm not talking.
Oh, so because I have a relationship with my mom that's not totally demented and like this shit. Oh, I can't do it, chat. I can't. It's too much.
Does she call you out for your drug use? Does she say you
Of course. You are so dumb. You have no life experience to be giving advice to anyone. You don't know anything about anything. You're so proud of that. And it used to be funny when you were skinny and cute, but now you're fat and ugly inside out.
How do you explain the fact that all you and your two siblings have issues with substance abuse? Your mom has nothing to do with
my
that?
dad had an addiction.
Your mom
We
has
had some
nothing to
issues
do with
growing
that?
up.
Your mom has nothing to do with
My
that.
dad was an opiate addict, so yeah, there were some issues.
Okay, and your mom married an opiate addict, and then, oh, surprise, all of her children turned into addicts. That's not me burning a bridge with you. That's me being honest about saying.
No, you guys came into my room, berated me, and then came back to berate me on social skills because the only way you know to make content is by like trying to destroy other people.
Oh, that is true. It's wild. Like if you've never seen Ben interact with Ruby, oh man, it is like Ben and Grace were treated as guests in Ruby's I think of Ruby's apartment or whatever it was, and like Ben would just talk to Ruby about how about her time is up as a woman, how like she's gonna have nothing because she's not married and her eggs are drying up and she's gonna just be in losingville, pretty much be a loser for all her life. And I'm like, Ben, what do you have? Like, your life is in ruins. Failed husband, failed father, wearing clothes you've been wearing for weeks. Like, how are you in any position to be telling this other woman, this Ruby character who is nice to you, about her life and her failures when she's not even bringing that up to you, right? It's not like she was like, oh, let's welcome this conversation. It was like, it got weird, man. Anyway.
Different topic. You're changing to a different topic. We're not talking about when I was in the apartment. We're talking
about
even
Hormaxer wants something to do with his panties.
Me being honest about your mom and the pattern I saw with her and your brother that I also saw happening with you.
You don't know my fucking family. You met my mom for 2 seconds. You stupid fucking cunt. You are so disgusting inside and out, and you're so proud of it. Look at that pudgy little face. Did Daddy hit you? Look at the eyes.
All I know about your family is what your family has made public. All I know about your family is what you and your family have made public. That's true. I don't know anything.
Oh, so what? And what about that made you think that my mom is to blame? My mom is to blame for me and my siblings, me and my one other sibling who fucking died. She's to blame for that? What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt? Look at your own life before you talk about anyone else's. Look at your own mom. You think you're not trying to replicate some weird mommy shit with me right now?
Turn this.
Get
game
real.
off.
You are
Turn the
such a
fuck off.
cunt.
No, it's enjoyable for me. Hold on, I'll put my headphones in. Hold on.
Exactly. I told you. This is a break from the abuse she gets from Ben. At least it's from someone who's
probably
not totally dead inside. So I've got a little oomph. Mr. Stinky Bird, this is content, but don't waste time on gypsies with delusions of grandeur. I know it's so mentally ill that I almost feel bad. Like,
yeah, that's the vernacular anymore, huh? Like Ben and Grace are total gypsies. Oh yeah, that's good. Here for the show. Yeah, don't take criticism from a man with holes in his shoes. I could add to that. That also. Well, I mean, I guess there's no way to know in the moment, huh? That he sits in his own poo. He like poops himself. You know? We've seen his underwear.
You know, because it's like she's not aware of what she's in.
Okay, wait, hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
So, Grace, what's the plan? What are you doing?
Okay, so me and my dad analyzing what happened with your brother and saying it seems like your mom is doing the same thing to you. It's not us burning a bridge. It's us being honest and giving.
You said you were gonna piss on his grave. You said he wanted to die. You said he deserved to die.
Neither of us ever said that.
Yes, you did. You stupid cunt.
I never said I
Don't
wanted
come
to
up
piss
here
on
and
his grave.
fucking lie.
Give me the clip. Give me the clip. Give me the clip. I never said that. Give me the clip. I never said that.
Dude, everyone saw how you dragged my family. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. You were at 10K and you lost hundreds of subs that night because it was so fucking disgusting.
The fact that you're super triggered about this,
it really does look like
the fact that you're super triggered about this
my brother
inclines me to believe.
I'm going through shit that you could never.
So Grace is going for like I guess blood sports victory points. As long as you're calm and cool and you seem like you're not bothered, right? But the other person does, you're winning. Because you're cool as a cucumber. The other person is raging.
That I'm onto something.
You're crying about some fucking
divorce.
If you really
were secure,
I got through my shit.
Secure about it. If you really were secure about it, you wouldn't be having this reaction. So maybe I'm onto something here. Maybe there's some unresolved issues here.
My brother, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
You and your mother made.
I'll say that Ruby had control in the beginning, but she kind of she lost control right here, and that's because everything she was saying at Grace wasn't really working. There was a part about the patience thing where she could have went in a little bit more, but she didn't. And I get it. Like the family stuff, it triggered her. And once you get triggered like that, you're not really thinking straight. You're just seeing red, and you're not really. You know, you just say what's coming up, coming to your mind. Anyone would be triggered. Yeah. I mean that, yeah. And it really, I think it shows Grace to be more like psychopathic and just more vindictive, if anything else. Grace said, "Don't get triggered by your family trauma." Gypsy move. Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Made it public what happened with your brother in order to get money from the government of Connecticut.
Because my brother was killed in jail by the fucking officers who had criminal charges, and we just had a 5-year lawsuit over it. Of course I'm going to get triggered about that. Of course. I'm a human being who cares about other people. You've never experienced that. You're completely fucking dead inside that this is a fun little break from you from getting yelled at and beat up by your fat fucking incest dad. Your life is trash, and you have the audacity. You have the fucking audacity. You're disgusting.
And I guarantee you, Grace enjoyed every little bit of that.
I don't care. I don't care. You can kick me if you want, but I don't.
Yeah, I remember this part. It just ends like that. I'm like, oh man. Okay, So that was the Gray Stork versus Ruby SpaceX. Like I said, a lot of us have seen it. Probably Friday when it happened. I was there too. I was listening to it I clocked out, and I think I was driving to Total Wines. That's right. I was driving to Total Wines to get... No, I did not. I was thinking about going to Total Wines, but I was like, man, I don't think I really have the money for that right now. That was the reality of it. No, that day, I went for a walk. That's right. We went for a walk. I took you guys for a walk with me. I need to get a selfie stick so it's more stable. Because I pretty much walk every day. So probably around 6 o'clock, we're going to go for another walk with you guys. That's the plan. You know, the doctor said I should walk more, for my health and all that. And Sundays, normally I hit the gym, but I did not do that this morning. So we'll do better next week for sure. But things are going pretty well, like blood pressure wise and weight wise. So it's all working. Okay. What we have next. Walker talks are badass. Hey, I like them. They're kind of rough, like, I guess stream-wise because of the quality. But I like doing it. Let's see if there's anything new clipped out for on Joe Shabatoni. I don't think so. Oh, there's the SpaceX and Aphrodite talk. There is that. Let me go with the kick. Are the Thorps streaming their...
Oh, let me try this. I like this one.
Are the Thorps streaming their lobster fishing? Oh, we have some stuff here for today. So what do you think is next for the Thorps? Well, right now they're doing stuff with OPCdon, I think, with the lobster stuff. I think it's hard to predict right now. They're not going to go back to LA anytime soon. I don't think War Chief is coming to Rhode Island to live in the storage unit like Race wanted him to do. I'll be surprised if that happens. I think you're going to just get more local stuff. Like OPC and, local for them. You'll get more RV streams until the RV crashes. Okay. So I'm going to click on this one. I'm just going to click on one. This is current. This is titled, Throwing My Pay Pig Off a Fishing Boat.
What's up, guys? We're live at Perkins Cove. About to go out on this boat tour. Got the tickets. Want to make sure the data's all right. As I said before, I don't know how well the data's going to work.
Oh, we have some clips,
on
too.
A boat, but hopefully it's all right. What's up, Patience?
How's that battery project coming? Data's looking good. Yeah, it says 4,000.
Yeah, so I need to upgrade my streaming stuff to be like Grace's for sure. Absolutely. Like my walk and talks are a bitrate disaster. How is she able to do this with some good quality?
Says 4,000. It's a beautiful.
Grace
day in
always
Maine.
dressed like a dickhead.
This is 4,000.
Yeah, was she
kilobytes
wearing
per
a
second.
Jaws
Which means
hat?
good. Where is OPC? He's on his way. He knows where to meet me. We have to meet in 18 minutes.
Maine.
Ogunquit, Maine. Yep.
Which is pretty close to the south tip.
South what?
Tip.
I don't know what that means.
The south tip of Maine.
Oh. Yeah. Yep.
We're closer to Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Now, a question for the chat. The pants that Ben is wearing right now, how long has he been wearing them? And are they his only pair?
Are we?
I believe so. Patient says, I want to quit bungalow so bad. Can I just come stay in y'all's RV? You want to quit the hostel? Oh my God. Why?
Oh, wow. Are we going to get... Is Patience going to go to Rhode Island?
I'm glad OPC didn't die in his sleep. That was scary. Thank God I didn't know if he was going to wake up. Next collab confirmed. Yo, low key.
You know, he actually fell in a good way.
Yeah.
He kind of relaxed into the fall.
Yeah. He hit his ass first, then his back, then his shoulders, then his head. But he still did kind of crack his head.
Man, that sounds like coke to me, dude. He hit his head. Just groaning like
the
that.
moan was scary. Yeah, that's what I was like, okay, I should probably call 911. Cuz I was like I'm the thinking, yeah, the thinking I'd like to maybe when we get back to the RV maybe go through the fall frame by frame and just analyze it with him, because he saw me go down a ramp on that tricycle scooter. Yeah, a really small one, and it did the exact same.
Oh, wait. So we have more footage. There's a lot more, I guess, dicking around the skate park footage that we haven't seen yet.
Same thing to me, but it was so small that I could catch myself.
Yeah, you have to understand the geometry.
Yeah, because at a certain point when he was going, at a certain point when he was going down that ramp, he was totally parallel with the ground, which is really not what you're supposed to look like. You know what I mean? His scooter was parallel to the ground. He was at like a 90-degree angle. Right.
Yeah, there's
exactly.
too much weight in the back.
Yeah.
And he fell back.
He texted me today.
Oh yeah, the neighborhood they're walking
said,
around looks nice.
That, sometimes you just have to go for it, and either you'll succeed at the. He said something like, you have to sometimes just take the big ramp.
So they're gonna go lobster fishing, right? They don't have any gear with them or anything. So like, is it all provided? I have questions about that. They don't even have like a cooler or anything. Where would you put the lobsters when you catch them? I don't think they're planned for this.
And if you fall, it's
Are they in
content.
Maine?
And if you succeed, it's
I
content.
think so.
And he said that's what he thinks I need to do as well. In my career. Sorry, what?
No dogs.
No dogs. What if I got that dog in me though? So,
That is a nice area.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
pretty
nice.
nice.
It is a gorgeous day.
Yeah.
All right, we just got a text from OPC. He says, I think I'll be there in time, but if not, take your dad instead. He's headed south on Route 1.
Oh, the wind.
I think a better idea is if he can't come, then we just find a random person to come with me.
What?
You know what I mean? Have an extra ticket. Unless you want to go on the lobster boat. Yeah. Hey kids, you want a free ride on the lobster boat? Take the big ramp of life, OPC. I mean, it's just flatly, undeniably true that that's a crazy thing for a man of his age to do. For anyone of any age to do, but...
Unfortunately, on December 21st, we experienced, we being Warweed, one of the most devastating.
I guess this restaurant.
Fire. The fire was immense.
That's another thing you get with the Thorps streams. They take time to read just about every sign they see. Like, I would have walked past this and not really give a shit about it. You know?
Citizens and crews from 5 firehouses with John battled the blaze. The next day there was hope. Most of the Orweed stood strong.
But I think this is how you live. Like, this is like when time isn't really important to you because you don't really have a job or anything. Like, this is what you do, right?
Weed.
Ultimately, there wasn't enough, so a new building is underway. This is our Phoenix story, a return, Orweed up and open, summer 2026. This is a lobster.
The Phoenix lobster, maybe?
The Phoenix lobster? What?
I mean, it's a lobster shack.
Hobos love
Dad,
signs?
don't disrespect
I guess
me
so,
when you
yeah.
like that.
Well, I mean, it's not like...
It was a massive
Vatican.
fire. The Orweed has stood strong, and they're rebuilding better than ever.
It
Build back better. Build back better.
Okay, fine, but like, it just seems a little extra. Like, you don't mention like the insurance agent and the fact that like it was covered.
Yeah, yeah.
You make it sound like
Burning the bridge with the Orweed. Nice.
I'm going to skip ahead.
Burning the bridge. Yo, what's up, Damius?
plus me, plus I'm just saying.
If they meet up OPC,
Yeah.
let's see.
In like 20 to 30% of these cases.
Yeah.
I was saying the statistics are that, you know, these devastating events.
We'll do 1.5 speed.
Oh, wait.
There we go. Now we're walking
Yeah, but
faster.
if that was true, then they wouldn't be building it back, would they?
I gotta go.
Really? Okay, so new information from OPC. He just texted me. OPC says, actually, just take your dad on the lobster. Actually, just take your dad. I've been on a lobster boat a million times. He'll enjoy it. I'll meet you with the glue when you're done. OPC is backing out of our.
I thought you just said it's like, let's take risks and do something.
Yeah.
Me and you doing contact?
I guess maybe he's. I mean, it doesn't actually leave until 12:50. He has.
What?
Half an hour.
So we're not getting OPCdon here. The title was "Throw My Pay Pig Off a Fishing Boat." I thought she was going to throw OPCdon off the fishing boat.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Now what?
Maybe his brain isn't. It's not as.
Oh, you think
he hasn't had the Phoenix experience?
Is this
Orweed has?
Orweed?
Orweed?
Is this a result of the concussion? The alleged concussion?
Let's take it a little slower.
The
He's not
alleged
feeling the
concussion.
best. All right. Well, I feel he's scamming the chat because I promised OPC boat content.
Sorry, folks. The restaurant had a fire, and we'll be looking forward to serving you next year. Like, what's with all this apocalypticism?
I do. Yeah, they're describing it like it was
sounds
like
cult.
yeah.
It sounds like, yeah, like burn it to the ground. Never let it come back. There's something wrong here. It's too much. 5 battalions of fire engines. It's a shack.
It's like the Odyssey.
It's too much. It's too extra. It sounds to me like they're just like psychologically.
They're still talking about that lobster shack or whatever it is they walked by.
Just bizarre people who, I don't know, it's like a religion. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
It was an intense sign.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
The Phoenix imagery, I don't feel like was really.
I'm waiting for another close-up on Grace's face.
Everyone's going to be fine. Maybe Bill, who works like the fry later, will end up getting a job in construction. He doesn't give a fuck. It wasn't like that important. It's a job. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Maybe they were really beloved by the Perkins Cove visitors.
Well, I mean,
Okay, look at this. Look at this. Like, I want to take this time and remind everyone that Grace is like, what, 22? 22 years old? She's not in her 30s, but she looks like she is. Yeah.
maybe.
Audio's fine, but the video is skipping every couple of seconds. Yeah.
And it's not in sync either.
That's going to be the
Maybe
problem.
if it had been there since like 1453. There's a long and storied.
I say nothing really happens there. Let me take a look at the clips. They probably have some good clips here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. A crash out. Let's check out this one.
Shit is pissing me off. I'm about to crash out. That shit is pissing me off. It's actually pissing me off. The whole thing.
Oh, is the trip not going well?
I thought Kick paid good. Yeah, not when I have less than 100 viewers. Ben said you made $2K per week from KCIP alone. I was making between $1,000 to $2,000 a week from Kick in LA. But it's a week by week basis. I don't have a salary. I have like $150 to my name right now. So
Wait, $150? $150? The problem with doing the clips is we don't get the full context.
I was asking OPC.
See, they're streaming right now. Let me get. Let's get cozy.
Welcome back to a very special episode of.
No, not this one, not this one.
He just came into like.
I kind of want to watch the current one and see what's going on, but hold on here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do whatever.
Bitchy today.
He came in. He
Okay, yeah, okay. About right here. We'll do like
Thank you.
1.5 speed and.
Walk down that way. You'll see a blue sign that says restroom. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Called bluff.
All right,
They weren't buying
OPC.
this.
You have.
They weren't buying this traffic thing.
No.
They're nice people. They're polite. It's a summer village, but they're like.
I don't think so. You have an hour and 20 minutes to get here. I literally think you could.
And they had every incentive to say like, oh yeah, well that could be.
Right. They're like, I don't think so. I don't think that he's running into traffic.
He's seeing like 4 images of himself in the mirror and trying to shave.
All right. I think you could literally drive to Boston in an hour and 20 minutes. So I think you're.
You shouldn't be driving.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't feel. Don't drive if you shouldn't drive. But if you feel up to driving, then.
Go runner.
OPC is relearning how to drive. That's cool.
But OPC had to drive home from that. So this is like the next day. OPC is still not feeling quite right, because of concussion.
You didn't shop around, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah, the dogs were sniffing his ass. Yeah.
Not really.
It needs nitro cold brew.
Needs nitro cold brew. Well, we're gonna have to get some cash apps for that. If anybody would like me to,
You'd be like tweaking out and him like, Dave.
if anybody would like to help me get Nate's nitro cold brew, send a sub or $5 to the cash app, and I'll get myself hopped up on caffeine. I'll start shaking because I already had a cup of coffee and a Red Bull. So, yeah, that's more than a block away.
Now, Reese, this interesting thing, this cold brew.
Yeah.
You can say like, I don't connect here. But your grandmother has a beach house. It's absolutely, nautical.
And that's a situation to be in, right? Like you could get some coffee, but you really can't get the coffee because you don't really have any money of your own. You know?
Like, that's 1/4 of your heritage. It's totally invested in this New England lobster buoy stuff.
Yeah, I remember the beach house.
As real investment.
Yeah.
In the kind of, I used to do that, Grace.
Art gallery? Oh, in college?
Yeah.
That used to be you?
Thing. It's like, these are images that people feel are comforting.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's on a rowboat. I was like an actual, racing and stuff.
Oh. Isn't this, what's that guy's name who does this stuff? What is his name?
Homer?
The one like
Winslow
a boy and his dog. Who does
Winslow
that?
Homer?
Is that Winslow Homer? Americana, yep.
Norman Rockwell.
Yep.
I mean, and I guess like,
getting some random tidbits about art. I was not expecting that.
So your mother had a real reaction against that because, as you recall, and I'm not being disparaging here, the last time she visited that place, she picked up a mailbox that your mother had. I don't understand what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was an interesting choice.
It was well painted.
Yeah.
And that also ended the, can I
stay at your beach house? Grift. Yeah. I'm working on paying OPC back.
Just you call it integrity?
It's going to be a long time before she pays OPC back. It's going to be like a 10-year plan. A 10-year plan with like 11.5 interest. No, probably more than that.
Yeah.
But I don't really think it requires an enormous amount of integrity to allow someone to have a mailbox that they've made.
I would agree. I would agree, yeah.
Grace, this is where our competition ends.
I'll see you on the flip side. This area is weird because it has weird dead spots, but like right now we have 4,000 kilobytes. So I don't know, I guess for this cruise, it's an hour and a half. We'll see, maybe they'll have Wi-Fi on board. But one thing that's
I don't know about
right
that.
now is, you what? You gotta wait? Oh, okay.
I'm just not gonna, there's two guys in there, they seem like they were in for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
Just give them, some space.
Just give them.
All right, let's do it. Let's do an
I looked
goal.
through the cracks to make sure someone's in there.
Hey, I recognize this scene from that clip earlier. You just asked for $5. Nobody gave him money back. Yeah. There's. It's pretty bad.
Yep.
Cough to let me know they're in there.
Yep.
Which is fine.
Sure.
But I don't want to sweat them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guy's been working all day. He's a few minutes away from his wife. Just drop a steamer.
Okay, OPC, wait, hang on a second. OPC just texted me that he's at Perkins Cove. But it's 12:44. We could have been on the lobster boat.
Well,
I had to pay $22 extra to go on a different cruise.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't like you got penalized. You got upgraded.
No, I know, but I had to pay for it. I didn't agree to pay for that.
Chat had to pay for it.
Chat didn't pay for it.
Oh, chat's not paying like they used to. Oh. Chat's not paying like they used to. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, yeah, that little chatter. Any plans to fix Ben's hair before court? Oh, I saw someone mention, is Ben going to wear that outfit to court? He should.
Perhaps.
It's a lighthouse store, Grace.
Cash bar.
You said you're not that into lobsters anyway.
I'm not. but
There's no motion, and now a third guy's in there waiting.
yeah,
It's like it must be part of the thing here. Is like you eat this buttery lobster, and then it's like I'll be.
How much do you think we need for the?
It's not even really a nice bathroom.
How much do you think we need for the cash bar on the cruise? What, $100?
Here we go. Here's the one. That's the third guy in. See those other two. I was right. They're cooking up a chowder.
You should have waited.
Didn't
that guy just get in?
He came
Oh,
in.
yeah, they're down to 53 viewers now. Holy crap.
Oh, he just dipped. You think?
Man.
Yeah. You're losing your spot.
I'm just waiting for the total population to be like less than 2.
Yeah, but it just keeps cycling. Thank you, Damius, for the.
Like, Ben should be waiting in there then, not far away from the bathroom. Does Ben know how lines work?
The 2 gifted subs. Appreciate it.
Yeah, those guys.
I don't know, Dad. The cash bar thing. Like, I have to. We are.
It's not gonna be cheap,
we're broke. Like, we're broke. So I don't have money for the cash bar. And even if people gift subs, like, I don't have money.
I got a little bit of cash. But you don't have to drink. I'm just saying it could make it fun.
All right.
Just because there's a cash bar doesn't mean you have to like drink that.
True. But I thought you said like that would be a really good idea or whatever. Or that's what sells the cruise.
Look, I was just trying to make you feel better. I gotta go.
All right. I'm not going anywhere. Where do I have to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not looking too good for the Thorps right now. Their views are down. Their money's down. Not looking too good. Oh man.
Didn't Kick pay her?
I'm thinking I hope things change for them. Because they might reach a point to where they have no other choice but to get jobs.
I get paid every Wednesday. A couple thousand? That's what you think I'm getting from Kick? Yeah, no, this shit is pissing me off, low-key. This shit is pissing me off. I'm about to crash out. This shit is pissing me off. It's actually pissing me off. The whole
You know what? That inspires me to write a new song about Grace crashing out and having no money. I don't know if you know this. I'm kind of a musician now.
I thought Kick paid good. Yeah, not when I have less than 100 viewers.
Grace needs to get a well.
Ben said you made $2K per week from KCIP alone. I was making between $1,000 and $2,000 a week.
She still has a few more years left. She could do an OnlyFans. Might as well. She's going to have to eat that hypocrisy dick. Just going to swallow it whole. And just do that. Hey, how's it going? Game over? Hey, Tinsel TQ, how you doing?
From Kick in LA. But it's a week-by-week basis. I don't have a salary. I have like $150 to my name right now.
That's a good question, CE. I don't really know.
I'm feeling like maybe fuck it.
Like you hear that. Everyone's crashing out. Yeah, okay. It's like we all get like a script, but we just don't even realize it. This is like the new term to say. Oh, thank you, Game Over. Yeah. I figured someone would share it around. That's the best way for it to go around. I wasn't going to share it around. It's best that other people discover it and be like, hey, what's this?
I'm here. They said keeps calling me. I'm streaming. If you can get here in 5 minutes, they can get us on.
Dude, I switched the ticket. I switched the ticket. I paid $20. So, $80 total. I wouldn't be bitching about it, but like, I'm broke, so. Anyways, I paid.
Well, maybe you could turn a trick right now, Grace, and get some money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you can do in this moment, you know? Maybe you can ask your mom for $20.
Paid extra for a different.
How are we doing on likes, by the way?
Trip.
16.
Come to the bathroom area.
I'll do one more shot if we get to 20 likes. That'll be my last free shot. Oh, you know, I say that, but you know that's not even true. That's not even true.
Yeah. OPCdon is here. He says that if I run over there, they can get us on the lobster boat, but I don't see what the point would be because I already paid the upgrades, so.
Are they going to refund you?
I have no idea. I guess we could go meet him.
Yeah, we could go find out.
All right. Meet me at the toilet, stall number 5.
You know, Grace, I'm looking around and noticing something. All they got is exactly the same.
Irish. Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yes, it does.
This area looks too expensive for them.
Right.
But they all are about the same time.
Dad, I just want to let you know, it has nothing to do with you. I am in a rager of a mood. I am pissed off. I don't really know. None of this makes a big... I think it's just the money. It's just getting to me. Especially that payment we made today. So now we're like really on the edge. It's just pissing me off. I understand, but I just think it got to me. I don't need cash for going on a lobster boat.
And they have no other money at all? Bro. The next couple of streams are going to be rough, man. Dude, we're legit going to get a stream where Grace is just crying, please, please just give me money. Please, please. I have a cardboard sign. Give me money, please. I need it. Hey, you know, you could just beg on the side of the road.
Well, we can talk about that later.
Sure. I'll try to cheer up. It's just it doesn't have to do with you. It's just.
Well, it's
I mean, Grace just said earlier that they're broke. They don't really have anything. An accident? Pfft. Yeah. And it could be something minor too.
Yeah. Oops. Wrong way. Since LA, you just don't seem like you're into live streaming anymore. It's not that. I guess I'm just pissed off that like I have this relationship with chat where unless I'm doing something incredibly expensive, people just complain and don't donate. Except for a few people who I obviously truly do appreciate.
She's mad at her chat now. She's mad at her chat.
Is he here? I don't know.
I love my chat. I love you guys.
There he is.
In a homo way, by the way. All right?
Oh, what's up?
Don't be weird about it. Flat out, 100%.
Huh?
But you can still do live. Do you want to talk to him? It's only 5 minutes.
But it's no, that's a different boat. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, they left.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, that's their. They said the green one was the deep sea boat. Yeah.
I thought you should have gone. You too. I've been on a million lobster boats. I didn't really need to see the.
Yeah, they are horrible people. Game over. I do agree.
Why is that perfect?
Because he's been on a million lobster.
Oh, that's true.
Still see
Yeah.
The lighthouses. Like the whole idea was just you can see like how the traps are needed and all that kind of stuff. But no, that's all right. I was hoping you were gonna go, but
yeah, the guy's kind of uptight.
That's in the back. I don't think they have a big head.
I should have got to do after. I shouldn't have done the detour for the blue, but I thought maybe.
No biggie.
But they pretty cool there. It's like, how would you guys pay for the?
That's OPCdon.
20.
He's still alive.
He's like, yeah, that would never leave come back if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
But you want to like.
But you can't enter the parking lot we're at.
Yeah, we have.
Did you like you want to see the first trip?
Yeah, she doesn't know what to stream because Ben is the idea guy.
What do you think? What do you think of the nautical thing? It's too much.
And Ben's idea was to go to a gay club.
I absolutely despise it.
But you have respect for genuine fishing culture.
Yeah, sure.
That's what's funny about the LA trip, right? So Ben is the idea guy when it comes to Grace streaming. Grace doesn't really have any ideas. So Ben's idea was to go to a gay club and stream there. And then he spends 3 hours drilling Lalo about how Lalo is like a closet gay. But the only reason why they went to the gay club was because it was Ben's idea. So, it's like, okay. I think I know who the closet gay is.
Sure. Just the aesthetic. It's not even the bougification. It's just like, I mean, it is, but like, I just, it's so.
Oh shit, we're at 20 likes. Oh man, that's another shot, another free shot. Okay.
This is a dead zone. Let's move. If you're sitting with some paints.
And I'm drawing this on the cove because I think it's like a quintessential, genuine New England scene.
Yeah.
You hate it?
It is a New England scene. I'm not a big fan of New England anymore. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, because
I mean, that and just the culture is so fucking 1987.
Oh, it's behind the times?
Everything's stunted and stultified.
Oh, it's just LA.
Yeah, well, it's true. Everybody, I mean, Maine is like lesbian retards. And Rhode Island is like blue collar retards. It's all the same.
I don't know. That scene looks pretty cool to me.
Homosexual male retards here. This is where Barney Frank's gay lover lived, and they have all these playhouses.
Yeah, I know. Algonquin, yeah, it's super gay. Yeah, but at least the gays have fashion and they have style and they have.
Oh, Grace already had a taste of LA. She wants to go back. Well, it makes sense. For some reason, there's a thing what all the homeless like to go to California. People say it's because of the weather. Well, the weather, and they give out free drugs, right? I mean, if I was homeless and had nothing else and I lost my family, I'd probably just go to California and just smoke weed all day and do hobo stuff. But I think I would kill myself before I do that. I honestly. Okay. Good vibes. That was a dark vibe. I'm sorry. My bad. This shot is for you guys. We got 20 likes. This will be the last free one. So what are we taking a shot for? Just to have a good Sunday. A chill Sunday. Hopefully you guys are able to rest and relax before work begins. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. All right, here we go.
Have money. These gays are just lame. Yeah, but if you're gonna be gay, why would you come to Maine?
Because they like the scenery?
Get the coffee you wanted. I don't have the money for it, White Rabbit, fortunately. I literally have $150 in my bank account. I could just spend it all the way down to zero, but that seems kind of crazy.
Oh, 150 in our bank. You know, if you were to ask me in a certain time of the month, I might have less than that. But I have income, and it's got bills. It's got mortgage, it's got bills, it's got phones, it's got kids. Oh man.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be considered like this. This in LA would be considered, dude. What are you doing? But here it's part of the culture.
Yeah.
Wait, does he still have the rabbit in this truck?
This is a unicycle tricycle.
Oh, it's a unicycle.
Is that cat litter? No.
Yeah. You want it? I'll set it down. You can learn. You and I can.
Do you see that? Does it what? At first I thought that was cement, but that looks like a box of cat litter. I don't see the cage for the bunny, but I do see cat litter. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Maybe he has a cat somewhere. I don't know.
I can do the Mount Washington bike race on a unicycle.
To unicycle?
The unicycle record. Actually, the guy who created it was an adult. That actually will take all the way from the. I drove one of these, not this one, from Warren to Bristol.
You got 2 subs? Oh, I did include those.
To practice.
From Damius, right?
Has OPCdon done mess?
I think. Appreciate it, Damius. Thank you. After yesterday, nobody needs to ride anything. Fuse it max, all right? Yeah. And then, oh, we might need the ladder though, right?
I'm saying he's a big pussy. Well, if the shoe fits.
Ironically, they do smell slightly things. Whatever.
Oh, from Damius for the coffee? Oh, okay. I got subs to get the coffee.
Yes!
That'll make me happier. Nate's Nitro Brew.
But
all right.
we can drive the parts.
Yeah,
Which
sure.
I think would only take
Wait, so Grace doesn't have any credit cards. You know, why would Grace have a credit card? She doesn't have a job. But then again, when I was 16, you know, they'll just give you cards. They would just give you fucking cards. Just get you in debt, you know? I guess things are different now. I guess.
a few minutes, and then you don't have to worry about measuring it. Sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it true? OPCdon
Grace's assessment
can't be around a school?
No, Hans, this has been, I mean, I am in the back.
Hey, Hurricane Pyro, how's it going, man? Oh, hey, we checked out your stream with Tommy King. And Hurricane Pyro, let me tell you something. You won that. You made Tommy King be a bitch, dude. Your zesty attitude, you freaking won that. All he had to do was show you his penis. That's all he had to do. Yeah. I just want to say we saw that. That was fun.
Bad mood today, but this has been long-standing for the past couple weeks. I mean, of course, I think it's beautiful, the shrubbery or whatever, the ocean, but it's just so, like, I told you, I gain weight every time I set foot in the state of Rhode Island. I was there for like 2 days, already gained 10 pounds. I'm eating more, I'm stressed out, like, I need to get the fuck out of this area.
All the fast food. Like, oh, look. They're living off of donations, right? They're living off of nothing. If you're living off of nothing, you're going to have to make it work. You're going to have to buy ramen, all right? You're going to have to be eating ramen every day, and that's it. And if that's all she was doing, she'd be losing weight. If they just bought some, like, rice and beans and, like, the bare essentials that you can get with just very little money, you could still do that. You know, you can't get the processed crap, or you can't get the good meats. You can't get a lot of stuff. You can't get the fast food, because fast food's not cheap. Oh, God, no. Fast food is not cheap. That drains your bank faster than just you're going to have to grocery shop. But for, like, the essentials, though. Oh, home-cooked food makes you fat. Fast food will make you fat for sure, man. Like, if you're just eating rice and beans, I mean, the rice isn't good, I mean, all the carbs and all that, but I mean, if you're really eating bare minimum, a trucker's diet, yeah. She never cooks anything she eats. Right? But yeah, if I was in their situation, it would be ramen noodles. That's it, man.
For my own mental sanity.
It'd be like, all right, chat, guess what I'm eating here today? That's right. Another batch of ramen. But here's what I'm doing with this ramen. I got some ham, going to throw it in there. Got some turkey, going to throw it in there. And, oh, look, we got an egg. I'm going to throw this egg in in the ramen as well. There you go. You know that, you know?
It's like, oh yeah, let's try to have fun every time. It's just like, you know what? Actually, this just sucks.
Yeah.
The shrubbery. Nubble's Lighthouse.
Scenic, Algonquin, and York Shoreline.
Yep. You hate Rhode Island, Grace? Admit it. Oh yeah, I hate Rhode Island. I think it's a damn shame though, because it is a beautiful state and it does have really nice nature and greenery.
So you would say you prefer LA?
He is wearing that freaking
In spirit, yes.
He's
Not
wearing the
actually.
holster.
In terms of scenery and nature, no, but in spirit, yes.
Is Ben really wearing the holster for his iPad?
New England scene.
I would say that would be ideal, yeah. The what?
Portland Old Port.
Portland Old Port?
Pretty thriving foodie scene. There's a lot.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
Portland, Maine.
It's called the Old Port. It's beside near like.
Yeah, it's a hipster.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. He is. That dirty mother. He's wearing the fucking holster thing.
Oh yeah, no, Maine is not for me now. No way. I don't think I would fit in here at all.
It's a side satchel for an iPad. It's something he bought years ago and is very proud about it.
The coffee's over here.
All right. Are you getting the man?
I'm getting Nate's Nitro Cold Brew. Yeah. The NNCB. The NNCB. Oh, can I, let me just get cash so I can just pay.
Flavored Red Bull. Okay, good.
Alright, thank you.
All right. Feeling better?
I will after the coffee. Do you want anything else? Do you want anything?
That'll help someone more who's wound up then.
More coffee.
A lot of caffeine.
Coffee. Okay. Alright.
If I bought you a milkshake, would you drink it?
A milkshake?
Oh,
no,
OPCdon's going to gift her with a milkshake.
Appreciate it though. My stomach's a bit all over the place. Just running away from the place where there are troubles. Yeah, but Olga, my point is, I don't want to be running away anymore and just going on long trips just to get out of the state. Like, why don't you?
You know, that's a good question, CE. I think he does, because it does look kind of like a gun holster if you look from a distance, but it's not, though. You know, it's like, oh, what is this?
Just move. That's obviously the smarter thing to do.
Why doesn't OPC just buy her a
running away
coffee?
from a place that you don't even want to live. Why live there?
Like Grace could work up OPCdon,
No,
be
I
like,
hate Florida,
OPCdon, I
just
love
hate
you.
Florida. Florida's so ratchet.
Buy me a
It's so
coffee.
So humid too. Like Miami is soulless.
I'll give you a hand job. Okay, we might skip this part.
Ben is in his best moods when Grace is in her worst moods. That is actually true. It does usually seem to be true. Thank you.
Oh, never mind. I want to see this interaction.
I've never been.
The coffee one. What would you recommend?
They're all delicious. I can give you the
Oh my god. What coffees would you recommend?
Would it be better content to get? Yeah. Okay.
How's y'all's Sunday treating you? That lady's kind of big too.
That's super successful.
Oh, thank you so much. Java chip sounds great. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, look at the mustache on that guy. Hey, that looks kind of like Ben. I wonder if Grace is going to hit on him.
You are. You're welcome. Enjoy.
Hi. Can I get the Nate Nitro Cold Brew?
Yep.
Does that have cream and sugar?
No, it's cold brew coffee.
Oh, it's just black?
It's just black. But you can add.
Yeah, can I add some?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it iced or just?
It's cold brewed coffee.
Yeah.
Chilled, and then infused with nitrogen when we pour it.
Oh, okay.
Over ice.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just a little cream and sugar.
All right, and so that's all self-serve. I'll give
Oh,
you a
okay,
cup of it.
perfect. Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
540.
540. You got the dollar? You got the 40 cents? There. Oh, another 5. Okay. Wow. I wonder what size the coffee is for 540. Why'd you be a small? Yeah, Ben, but with a job, right? And probably with a wife that loves him.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's bigger than what I thought it was going to be. That's what she said.
Thank you.
It's bigger, but not as dark.
Alright.
Did she tip him? Does they keep the change? No, she has the change. I don't think she tipped.
Is this a crime to add cream to a coffee nitro cold brew?
No, it's whatever you want at this point.
That's right, baby girl. That's right. This is
I mean,
her words. Oh, undoubtedly.
When it comes to coffee, I'll drink it black if I have to. Like, it's fine. But, you know, if I can... I'll put something in it.
Cane sugar? Okay, yeah. I don't like black coffee. Whoops. Oh, I put too much sugar in. Well, whatever. It's fine. Alright. I'll be outside. Bad connection. Okay.
Yeah, that's true too. Game over. Coffee places are a ripoff. If you're broke and dependent on donos, you might as just not do that.
Really want a cigarette. No, chat. It's like I should really have a sense of humor because, like, I am cooked. Objectively, I am cooked. I am cooked. $10 in donos. Oh man, I just broke my fucking sunglasses. $10 in donos.
Oh no!
An hour of streaming.
Oh.
My career's over, and that's okay. Maybe I should apply for some jobs. You know, that'd be good for me.
Man, this is dark. Grace just admitted her career's over. Man, you probably should have played nice with Keemstar then, huh?
You know what I mean? Like, I fixed it. Actually, there's not enough sugar now.
If she had played ball with Keemstar,
That's suspicious.
she would still have
That's
money.
Weird. Oh, there he is. Oh man, where'd the sugar go? Yeah. Yes.
See that plaque right there?
The plaque on the bench?
Yeah, and if you're gonna have it,
Yeah.
it's in metal. It's kind of like supposed to be forever.
Yeah.
You want to burn it optimally.
Yeah. It's confusing.
Do you see what the problem is?
Given in loving memory of Beatrice H. Brunenstiel, who loved God and the sea he formed by her daughter. I don't even know what that means.
Once again, they're just reading plaques and signs, you know? Homeless behavior, hobo behavior.
This plaque is elevating Beatrice's daughter to a kind of cosmic, ocean-forming quality.
Yeah. Loved God and the sea he formed by her daughter.
No. It's the he formed. Period. What it means
Oh, given by her daughter.
So I'm learning a lesson here. I'm learning a lesson. Hey, sometimes you're going to have to make a deal with the devil if you want to make a living streaming.
Oh yeah, no, that is confusing. That's confusing. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I
No,
would've been more I would
actually,
put period.
when they did the Misunderstood, they were doing pretty well. Right? When they were first doing it. And they were getting that anti-Keem energy. And they could have just maintained that anti-Keem energy, just stayed a detractor. Yes, you're saying the same things over and over again. You're doing it time and time again, whatever. You're pretty much just a Keemstar reacting channel. Kind of. That's what you are. You could have just done that. With some IRL stuff on the side.
Thank you, Killer Tony.
Different script on the bottom, given by her daughter.
Yeah. Thank you, Killer Tony, for the gifted sub. Killer Tony never donates.
He built George Bush.
George Bush died. Somebody paid probably his family. It's a simple like on a bench. It's a whole big deal.
Oh.
Bush Senior, H-Levy.
In Kennebunk, Bunkport.
Yeah, yeah. So they just built.
Sugar.
We're doing pretty good. We got 21 likes. Thank you so much for liking the stream, guys. And I do appreciate you guys' support on that. Just watching and liking. That's cool, man.
Boston.
where's all the money? It's mostly August 1.
Boston has a lot of money. New York.
Side, you know the Elder's Blue, the what's it called? Thorps. The heir to Elder's Blue is on Commodore side. She's got like a Bugatti or something. She's really pretty, but she's single because like her husband cheated with a nanny. And like it's kind of LA-ish. It's almost like LA, but you live here in the summer.
I think what makes LA different fundamentally is the fact that.
All right, I want to see them get on the boat. When do they get on the boat?
And we have.
What the
Oh,
heck?
wait, get rid of this. I have them.
Cheaper funeral costs.
Do you like Natty's Nitro?
I'm skipping ahead to see if they get on the boat.
For me? No? Alright. Can I get you guys anything at all right here?
Okay, they're on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Two waters? Alright. Can I get you guys anything at all right here? Blueberry vodka lemonade?
I'm good.
All set? Alright. One of the lobster boats. So those they fill them. We would come in those trays full of lobsters, and then they weigh them at the end.
Mhm.
Best day we had was 1,500 pounds.
Really?
That's like
Of lobster?
If it's $5 a pound, it's like $5 grand. That's
Wow.
It's like.
Well, CE, I try to educate people.
Oh, and one more thing.
It's part of my it's part of my community service.
It's gonna be pretty windy when we get out there on the open ocean.
Should we get a blanket?
Yell to me, to you, and I'll go for you.
Should we share a blanket? Oh my god.
Don't make this weird face.
Yeah, don't make it weird, Grace.
No, I have the cash. How much could it be? I have $25.
But even like if you lived in a house like that, you would not want to live here. If you lived in a mansion.
A house like that?
Well, a house like that looks expensive.
I mean, I would just be bored.
People with enough money to live anywhere in the world come and live here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Damius gave 2 gifted. Thank you, Damius. Thank you, Damius, for the 2 gifted. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Hey, so her chat's coming around.
My brothers and I built it.
Yeah.
So like I figured there's a pretty good chance I can found one of the other ones.
Uh-huh.
I just figured I mean, you just launch it, built it, you launch it, and if you
Well, why not try one of the smaller rooms first?
because everybody in the content was getting cheated.
Oh, so you're feeling pressure.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like this is the last thing.
Were you worried at all that you might experience some...
The audio's getting
You've
weird.
fallen off of roofs a lot higher than that?
My name is Eli, and today we're
Oh,
sponsored by the incredible
yeah.
Captain
So they're on the boat.
Just a little bit of nautical terminology that I'm going to be using throughout the trip today. The front of the boat is called...
There's no way her signal's good out there in the water, right? I want to skip ahead and see.
Interesting.
But keep the house.
Dude, we are flying around. This is not okay.
Wait, what's not okay, Grace? You said someone's flying around.
We
Don't take it away from him.
tried to
I'm
do
the
the
captain of the ship.
tried to do the lobster roll, but it just didn't work out. I was
This is
here.
OPC's version of heaven. Pretty much.
I would like to. I don't know if it's like one of the things if I get in the channel, it's like self.
Does look nice.
You ever heard of the loop? It's a way to sail. You would go up through New York, you go down the Mississippi, and it's an all-inland loop around the whole East Coast. I would like to do that someday, but I have to retire. I have to be done with all my work and have like a steady income.
What work does OPC do?
I have the boat already. I have a 20-foot boat. Like you joked about having like under the cabin.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you. Yeah, I have it.
On the starboard side, looking right where the grass meets the rocks. Along the coast here, you can see the remains of a concrete retaining wall.
Oh my god.
A 2-story wooden home used to sit in this very spot until the winter storm of 1978, when a wave came up and washed this entire house out to sea.
Really?
Thankfully, though, the homeowners were not there at the time. They had set sail on a Caribbean cruise, but then their house decided to take a little North Atlantic cruise of its own. This large building up here on the rocks, this is the Cliff House and Resort Hotel.
Check out this pile of rubble to your right.
By the Ware family.
So once again, it's stuff like this that make the Thorps kind of interesting to watch every now and then. You get stuff like this. It's educational. The beard is so gross. Yeah, for sure it is. Yeah.
It stayed in the Ware family up until World War II, when it was then handed over to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, where they used it as a lookout point
Oh
for
my god, we're
German
going so
submarines.
high. That's crazy.
Now, after the war, the Cliff House was given back to the Ware family, but it was left
Spray!
in
Oh,
condition, and they
gee, I'm
decided
getting
to try
wet.
and sell it. They then listed the Cliff House in the Wall Street Journal for $50,000.
Wow.
They got no takers, however. Stayed in the Ware family
Not cold yet, but maybe in a little
It
while.
was sold to a much larger hotel conglomerate for nothing short of $40 million.
This is gonna be like her first shower in like a month.
Oh. Whoa.
Now this beautiful cliff that we can get a good look at now. This is Bald Head Cliff. Bald Head Cliff is about 90 feet tall at its highest point. Despite its beauty, however, Bulkhead Cliff
What was that about? It's just a splash.
has a checkered history with shipwrecks. As in 1870, a ship known as the Isidore, making its maiden voyage from Gettysburg Port,
Keemstar
wrecked on
Cliff
the
is
rock
crazy.
here at Bulkhead Cliff. Tragically, there were no survivors from this wreck, and the townspeople of York got worried.
Well, wouldn't you, CE? I mean, because Grace is sitting next to what, a homeless man, OPCdon. I don't hear Ben, so I don't think Ben's on the boat. Which means Ben is going to be bummed that he's not really part of the content.
They wanted a safer coastline that was more friendly to boaters, so they petitioned for a lighthouse to be built in the area. They were successful in the construction of the Cape Nettic Lay Station, better known as the Double Lighthouse, where we're headed today.
Interesting.
I know a family that goes to our church, and they inherited one of these houses in Cape Nettic, and just paying the taxes is like very serious. Like, they got the house for free, and they're doing their best to keep it, but it's so expensive now. Just paying the taxes every year is like a real serious burden for them. The stuff like you like that house right there, like on me.
Holy shit, we're going so high. No, this is crazy. What the fuck? Oh.
Has she never been on a boat before?
Just because it's right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, chat. You're not understanding. We're going so high. This is ridiculous.
She's never been on a boat before. Like, hitting the waves like that, that's the fun part. That's fun.
We're going up and down like crazy. I don't like being out of control. I have not really been in boats before, no.
Oh, her face looks swollen.
I went out-
Look at her. Look at her face right now. Oh, God.
Like once.
Now, you folks look off the port side of the ship, at about the 9 o'clock position out on the horizon there, you can see a pencil-like structure sticking out from the water. This is Boone Island Lighthouse, which sits on top of Boone Island. Boone Island is about a football field in size, and it is just a rock. It's about 7 miles offshore. Boone Island is also the site of
The chat. OPC looks like a pirate ghost haunting the ship. That's right.
They want you to live there for like 5 years before it's officially yours. All these small houses leaving and nobody's coming back. So it's sweet because they have to abandon the houses too. Bury your RV over there. Really? Get a free house. And always your to get back. Interesting. But to keep the house.
Dude, we are flying around. This is not okay.
It is not okay. It's not okay. Don't be a victim of the sea. Don't be a victim of the ocean, Grace. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to charge my phone, charge my GoPro. Maybe I'll walk with the GoPro. It will be, I'm actually going to test that. I'm going to test out doing like a live stream with the GoPro camera. See how that works. So we're just doing a walk around, But anyway, that's the plan. So I'll stream later on. I'm doing a walk around sort of thing. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. It's cool hanging out with you guys. CE Game Over here for the show. We got the likes up to 21. All right, 21. That's good. And that's pretty much it, man. I think I enjoyed it. It's a pretty chill Sunday stream. Hey, Paranormal Drama Llama, you just popped in, but hey, I'm about to wrap up here. Yeah, everyone, hopefully you have a good rest of the day. Y'all take it easy.